Do you see it? Do you see it? Down there? Down there, the thing that says Mr. Beliefs and I are going to be collaborating in my Wednesday stream? Are you guys excited? Oh, there's gonna be plenty of bonking happening on that stream, Eve. Thanks for the foreshadowing there. Alright. Oh no, Flipflame can't read. Well, I guess he'll never know what's gonna be happening next stream. I don't normally schedule collabs so close together, but the timing was just right on this one, guys. The timing, it was just perfect timing. So instead of Star Rail on Wednesday, it's going to be a collab with Mr. Beliefs. It's going to be great. Welcome in, everybody. Miss was first. Heck yeah. Eve was second, and Bordeaux was third. Welcome in, everybody. It is turkey time. How's it going, son? Son, are you excited? How do you feel about the collab coming up? Eve says the sexual tension that stream is going to have. I don't know if they can hold each other back. Do we have to hold each other back, Eve? Do we have to? Why would we have to? What's the point? We can just go all out. What's going on, everybody? What type of chip should I eat? Computer chip. Go. All right, I'm glad you're looking forward to it, son. All right, so there's not a whole lot to do in Genshin today, so I'm thinking I'm kind of just gonna like finish the super easy event. How many people have done this event? It's like, that's not where you get to it. Yeah, this thing. Like you kind of just do it, and then you get the points. Oh, everything's available, finally, good. And then we'll do like some Clorinde story, and then like when I inevitably get bored of that, we can do some bosses or whatever. We don't sell that type of chip. Aw, why not? Come on, you're a store, Eve. Why don't you sell computer chips? You could. You sell potato chips, you sell computer chips. What's the difference? Why we gotta discriminate between the two? Alright, I need to do the final 2 since they unlocked. Oh, okay, so you've done everything. Everyone else has done, like, all up to whatever just unlocked today. I was saving it because I was like, there's nothing to do on Friday's stream, so I guess I'll save the event. Like, I know there's Clorinde's story, which would take longer than the stream anyway, and there's the Archon quest, but I'm, like, trying to push off the Archon quest because I don't want to, you know, spoil anyone who hasn't done it yet, so I'm pushing off the Archon quest as long as I possibly can. Oh, yeah, you're tired, Eve? Eve, do you need... I saw your Discord, whatever... What do you call it? The status? Do people call it a status these days? You know when you're in Discord and you've got, like, the text, like, on your profile? Not like your bio, but just, like, whatever is your feeling today thing? Are you feeling tired today, Eve? Nathan can do my abyss. Okay, it is still called status. They never changed it from back in the old days when it was, like... the old messaging platforms. All right, Eve, if you need some help sleeping, just call me up. I will get you some rope and an anchor. No problem. I will get that for you stat. I'll help. That'll help you sleep. Oh, you're still sick? That sucks. All right, let's put electrocharge team. Easy electrocharge team. Let's just do something like this. Where's an animal boy? There's an animal boy. All right, so what is everybody up to in Genshin today? Well, like, in these days, is everybody done everything there is to do left? Are people kind of just waiting around for Natlan, or what's going on? Tempted to DoorDash pizza? I thought you said there was a pizza place, like, right next to where you worked. Oh, wait, Eve, are you not working today? Did you actually take the day off to take care of yourself and not be sick today? Yeah, Mod Pizza. Wait, when you say you are you saying you're working or not, or taking the day off? Oh, you took a half day. Okay, well, that's better than nothing, I guess. I'll accept that. 4:30 to 9:30. Okay, 5 hours. You know, reasonable. So, oh, why would they give us these guys? All right, that's fine. Usually cheaper to order pizza from a pizza place than to use, yeah, like, because pizza places are already set up. Oh, it's over already. Pizza places are already set up to deliver. So it's better to just order directly from the place than to use DoorDash, because then DoorDash takes a cut. So all you're doing is you're paying a middleman when you could just cut out the middleman, go straight to the source. Get the pizza straight from the source, Eve. More electrocharge. Why would I use any other team? This team rules. Kokomi Beto. Nah, don't need them. I've got Raiden Shogun, Xingqiu, Yelan, Kazuha. Oh, you're the closing manager, so you can't just call out. Do they not have any other closing managers, Eve? Can't they just get... Is there no other closing manager who could close for you? The owner told me to just sit in the office and take manager calls and close the store. All right. Okay, so at least they're, like, being understanding. So you can still, like, work, but not have to do too much, and you'll be all right. Sure you can. Just leave the store open. That is a solution, Flimflan. That is a solution. I wouldn't discount that solution, Eve. It's a possibility. Wow, I just, like, never even needed Raiden's Burst. Are they dead yet? Are they dead yet? You get the deals from the pizza app. Pizza place. The Pizza La Place. Alright, well, I'll use Raiden to kill this one. Why not? They don't have delivery? Really? Wow. What kind of pizza place doesn't have delivery? Did they just start up in the last, like, 3 years and they were like, we don't need to set up delivery. We'll just have DoorDash or all the other ones do our deliveries for us. We don't need to bother with that now that these amazing delivery services exist today. But then the customer has to pay more now because you gotta take a cut from the delivery service and everything, so, yeah. They don't do deliveries. Do they never have? Okay, that's an interesting business model for a pizza place. Because, like, places that don't do delivery, they're normally places where you would go to the pizza place to eat. Is Mod Pizza mainly a sit down and eat there kind of pizza place? Alright, so we'll just do a frozen team. So that's this guy. Rosary Man. And this guy. Can confirm. I don't do deliveries. Yep, Flimflan is mod. Flimflan is mod and does not deliver. We all know now. Sure, I didn't get him Rosaria's crit. It's fine. I'll get him the crit next time around. Oh, these guys. All right. Why are these guys not getting frozen? Why are they having such a hard time getting frozen? Oh, pay our dues. What dues? I don't have any dues. Actually, I do have some dues. Did you guys know I'm, like, partially getting audited by the Canadian people who do the taxes? Isn't getting audited fun? I only have to do, like, one thing on my last tax return, so it's not too bad, but it's still annoying. It is a sit down. Okay. Mods just bully Eves? What? No. Only Eve's chat bullies Eve. I mean, like, all your chat bullies you, Eve. Mods, regular people, especially mods. Yeah, we got it, Flimflan. You got paid today, nice. That's why you're tempted to do DoorDash. Oh, classic. Classic, oh, I suddenly have money. Now I gotta lose it all by spending it. Smart, that's exactly what you're supposed to do. As soon as you get money, you gotta spend it all. You gotta get back down to zero. You always want your bank account to say $0. If it says more than 0, you have a problem. You are not spending enough money. I feel like it's weird to just order pizza and then hide in the office while my employees are working. Yeah, but you're sick, so it's okay. Your mom does your taxes? Lucky. Eve, can your mom do my taxes, please? Can you get her to do my taxes, too? As long as you're not falling for a CRA scam, I am not. I know I'm not, because it was an official email, and then I logged into my official CRA account, and there was a letter saying, hey, we need you to give us this information, and all these documents, and a letter from your employer. And it's like, geez. Just ask for a picture of me naked. God, just taking everything from me. Just take my dignity. That's very true. Chat is mean to you. They are, Eve. Chat's mean to everyone, though, so... it's normal. That's just how it is. You have a problem, then? Oh, no. Guys, Son's bank account is larger than 0. Son, start spending. Start spending right now. Can't be larger than 0. Who's next? He's next. Money is meant to be spent. Yes. It is meant to be spent. However, if you spend it on certain things, then you can't spend it on other things. So you gotta be careful with what you spend it on. And well, this person you know nothing about wants you to do his taxes. Yeah. Why would she have a problem with that? What's wrong with that? Let her do my taxes, Eve. Don't rob her from the opportunity, this wonderful business opportunity of doing my taxes. Why would you rob her of that, Eve? That would not be very nice of you. You ordered dinner. Nice. Good. Bad, Nathan. Bad what? What are you talking about? What's bad? What did I do wrong, miss? What did I do wrong? DoorDash pizza or Genshin pulls? Mrs. clearly pulls. Food that I need to survive? Or gambling on pixels? Food that I need to survive or gambling on pixels? Let's have the pixels and die. That's what I want. That's what I'm gonna do. Good choice. All right, delivery pizza from DoorDash is like 60% fees. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right, so this week, for the first time in months, I actually ordered food online for myself, and I only ordered it because I had a $15 coupon. The food delivery service I have, they're always like, oh, here's $5, here's $8, here's $10, and I'm always like, nah. I'm not gonna order food. It's cheaper to just cook it myself. And then this week they were like, here's $15. And I was like, you got me. I'll order some food from your food delivery service. So I pick my food. It comes up to $32. And then I go to check out. And then with the coupon and everything, the total price was $30. I was like, cool. So all the fees and everything and delivery and tip were $13. So at the end of the day, I saved like $2. Love it. That's how it goes. Oh, we're doing melt. Sure. I can do some melt. Good old delivery services. It's what I like them for. Just getting you with the fees. All right, encouraging people to spend. Oh, you're balking me for encouraging people to spend all their money. But you should. Why would you ever want money for, like, purchasing important things? You gotta spend all your money on Genshin. like, why would you ever need food or shelter? Or, like, pay for schooling that you need to have a job to pay for, like, more important things. Like transportation or better shelter. Why would you need any of that? God, doesn't make any sense. All right, where's my Xiangling? That's not him, that's her. There we go. Oh, I deleted the DoorDash app off my phone for Gotcha App Room! Oh, Eve, you're hilarious. True, we don't need food. Exactly, Code. See, Code knows what's up. Code knows that we do not need food. How you doing, Code? Welcome. Welcome. Ban an in-game action, dashing. Okay. All right, sure. Interesting. No DoorDash. Good thing I didn't order my food through DoorDash. We all know how they suck at delivering. Turns out they all suck at delivering, though, as we found out this week, didn't we, miss? No sprinting. All right, I'm putting it on my my timer. Hey Siri, set a timer for 5 minutes.
5 minutes, counting down.
All right, no dashing for the next 5 minutes. All right, EE. What is EE? 'Cause I'm having breakfast though. What is EE? Oh God, I don't know what acronyms are. All right, but I hope your breakfast is good. I hope you're gonna have a good day, Code. Code, do you still play like Genshin every once in a while? Like, what are your thoughts on the state of Genshin and what's coming up next? Yep, the DoorDash hates you so much. I know, it freaking sucks. Darn delivery people. Don't know how to deliver. It's embarrassing. DoorDash dumb, but my resilience is stronger. Exactly. We can be better than those door-dashing delivery people. We can be better than they are. Wow, how do we... Oh, I killed that one fast because I got the special stuff from the thing. The buff thing. Where are they? Uh-oh. Alright, she's gonna get her thing. I'll do this. And then we need this to get to... What's her name? And they called her... What's her name? Everybody remembers Green Day from, like, 2006, right? Alright, what did... Oh, did I dash? I probably dashed. Alright, we gotta do it again. You know, it's actually impossible. Guys, I shouldn't even bother trying. It's literally impossible to play the game wrong. I have to dash. Hey Siri, restart the timer.
It's reset.
Alright, there we go.
It's starting now.
Alright, now I won't dash. Alright, when... Oh, wait. Genshin's the only game you wail on, actually, Code? No way. No other game do you wail on, wow. Alright, who do you want to wail on next, Code? Who's caught your eye? Did DoorDash fail Sun's Shakes again? Somebody failed Sun's Shakes again. Somebody did. Dasher stole the first set. Like, seriously? I hope they get fired. Alright, so we have to have them refund and reorder again, yup. What's with everyone stealing from the doors? Don't think they even left the car this time? Did they take a photo of just something from the car? Did they like zoom in really far, take a photo of just a building and be like, yeah, I delivered something here? Probably. Yeah, there was some dashing there, Arcana, but no dashing now. We'll just do our daily things. Alright, so get that set up. So I'll collect my rewards. Oh, I never did the last one. Well, that's alright. I gotta spend 5 minutes not dashing anyway, so... Okay, so that's 6. How many points does that get me? That gets me almost there. So I need 7 of these to get full daily commission points. Alright, I'll remember that for the next 2 days and 7 hours. No problem. Yeah, not near the address log. They just drove by, didn't even look, snapped to pick out the window, and they were like, alright, sent it in. Definitely delivered. Brain wouldn't let you not dash. Too much reflex. See, exactly. See, Code gets it. You get it, Code. Like, I can't, if I'm in combat, and, like, I'm trying to play the game, I can't just not dash. It's just a reflex. I have no control over it. You get, oh, you're a full roster collector. Collect every single character, damn. That's incredible. Yeah, they took a pic of outside of the wrong building and left, my god. Like, how, like, seriously, how sad. How could they? Okay, so other than some bosses I'm gonna need later, might as well make some of this, because I am resin capped as usual. And like, why would I not be resin capped? What else would I be doing with my life if I were not resin capped? Can you imagine not being resin capped, guys? Second Lady rocked. She was awesome. Hell yeah. Try to avoid being a dolphin in the other gachas. So try to avoid being a dolphin, meaning being even less than a dolphin, because you already spend so much in Genshin, so you try to spend less in the other games. 11 out of 10, give her a 5-star review. That's awesome. Yeah, she did seem to, like, deliver pretty fast, right, miss? Okay, try not to spend at all, so going full free-to-play. Gotcha. Gotcha code. That's smart. That's smart. You focus all your money on the thing that is the most important to you, and then, like, you gotta save funds for that one important thing. So, yeah, don't spend any of the other ones. Smart plan. Brought them to the door. Isn't that where they're supposed to bring them? Aren't you supposed to deliver to the door? Where else would you deliver to, if not the door? How else would someone get the delivery? Okay, walk to the front of the building. Okay. Yeah, I guess some drivers might make you do that. That's annoying. Yeah, that is annoying. Yeah, hello, Leah. Welcome in. All right, what's going on, Leah? All right, I have one more of these things to do. Is it time to... I can't dash yet, but that's okay. I can set up the team at least. It's going to be... It's gonna be Melt. Oh, it's Melt. Okay, that's fine. It's Melt. Don't give me your Kaya, Genshin. Don't give me your Kaya. I'll use my own, thank you very much. The Kaya that I worked so hard to build. Taking bets on if they fuck up my order this time? Oh look, it's time to dash! Perfect timing. 5 minutes are up. I completed your redeem successfully, Arcana. Check mark it off, miss. Mark that redeem as a success. Don't let Arcana get his points back. Friday nights are for Nathan. Heck yeah, they are. Alright. Is betting on a sure thing? I don't know, miss. And so far in my experience, it's about a 50-50. I wouldn't exactly call that a sure thing. Unless you're into Horse Club Adventures, then everything's a sure thing. Were you guys there for that? Do you guys remember Horse Club Adventures where all they said was sure thing? For all the things, it was always sure thing. Alright, hands up in chat if you were here for Horse Club Adventures. The greatest game known to man. Horse Club Adventures. Alright, now we got these. And now I'm screwed. No, it's fine. Everyone's got their energy back. Yes, we're good. Everything's good. Nobody panic. Everyone's got their energy. We're gonna be melting and it's over. And it's over. You got plenty of points. Alright, well, then you got plenty of things that you'll be able to redeem in the future then, Arcana. Isn't it nice having lots of points? Being point rich and whatnot. You bought potato salad. Nice. Want Sigewinne more than pizza. Potato salad's like pretty good though. I don't know, Eve. Potato salad's pretty good. It's like Sigewinne or potato salad. Potato salad or Sigewinne? Potato salad. I don't know, it's a tough decision. Alright, the one game Nathan will win is Horse Club. Can't win at Uno! Alright, well, why not both? No, you can only have one, Arcana. You can't... Arcana, are you crazy? Are you crazy? How could you have both potato salad and Sigewinne at the same time? It's impossible. The two are mutually exclusive. You can only have one. Life is precious and very limited. You can't have everything in life. You have to pick one. You either get Sigewinne or you get potato salad. There's no other choice. There's no in between. Pick one, Arcana. Go. It's up to you now. Well, while I'm in the middle here, guys, I would like to, I just have something to say. I'd like to apologize for my poor performance last night. I know I'm getting a little old, and my memory isn't what it used to be. Sometimes I just forget to say Uno when I only have one card left, so I just want you to know that I promise you that in the next collab stream, I will do better. I will make the collab stream and do the best that I possibly can. So, count on me in 4 more years. That's a reference to the thing. Anyway. I really blew it last night, didn't I? Oh, look, that's still happening. What a time for that to happen. I forgot to turn that timer off. All right, I got to turn that thing off. Okay, potato salad. Arcana, you chose potato salad. That was a choice that you made. Thank you for making a choice. All right, check command timers. Gotta turn off that thing. All right, we're back to normal. Stream elements? Yeah, I forgot to turn the timer off, so that was probably the first time it happened today, so it's all right. We're good. Everything's fine. Stream elements is a little behind. Yeah, it's definitely, guys, it's definitely Stream Elements' fault, and nobody else's fault. 100% Stream Elements and no one else. Ooh, you know what we get to do today? Guys, since we're talking about Sigewinne, let's do Sigewinne's thing. Let's do her trial. So we gotta clip Arcana now since Stream Elements was wrong? What? Appreciate the indirect shoutout, I guess? Sure. Why not? Okay, how do we do this? We go bubble, splat, and then there's a big old heart on it. And then we do this. And then we get official. And then this guy goes like this. And then we'll see what her burst does. Oh yeah, it's her burst that does this thing. It's like the mini Novelette attack. So cute. If he did watch it, it'd be the one of Nathan getting big. Oh, like that clip? The clip that Rena made? Where you made me super big? As big as my ego, apparently. According to you. According to Arcana. His luck it would? Maybe. Alright, so that was Sigewinne. I mean, it's hard to, you know, really showcase a support. She's basically just a healer, for the most part, as far as I know. Guys, did you all watch Sigewinne's demo? And her, like, character thing that teaches you how to play her? You are not into Sigewinne? Yeah. Like, I have no need for her. I have no need for a healer of what she does in healing. So, I am not interested in pulling for her. She's cute, I guess. Someone no one can get new clips for me? That happens sometimes. But in my stream, if I were to clip anybody, which I won't, because now you guys are fishing for clips, so now I can't clip anybody. If I were to clip someone, it would only be a clip within the last 150 days. I set up my clip so that it's only grabs clips within the last 150 days. And then if it runs out of clips within the last 150 days, it'll check all time. But other than that, it always tries to grab recent clips. Yeah, Kokomi is a better choice for a team healer. Sigewinne's design is adorable, but do not like the playstyle. Yeah, especially this. It's just, you gotta hold it. I don't know, man. And then you gotta, like, there's so much work you have to do. You gotta hold it, and then you gotta collect the balls. And then when she does her burst, she's just taking up field time. It's a lot. You can bubble the guys who used to bubble you. That is fun. I do enjoy that. Sweet revenge. Do they actually get bubbled though? Oh yeah. Oh. And then the heart. Okay. Okay, so it bubbles them for a little bit. It stays for a little bit. I guess that's something. All right, you got actual food. Nice, son. I'm glad. I'm glad you got your order and everything actually worked out today. Don't play for... Oh, wait, I'm not fishing. Don't play for me? Okay, I won't. Eve, you're always fishing. Your favorite thing to do. Fish. Of course that's your favorite thing to do, Eve, because you're a mermaid. So that's why you would do fish. Oh, you can bubble the Abyss Mage. I guess I kind of maybe bubbled the Abyss Mage. Oh, and you have to be Sigewinne to collect these. I don't even know why collecting them is important. I don't know why I have to collect them. What does it do? Why is it there? Why are we here? Why are we here? That's an important question. What is it? What's it all for? What does this do? Is this just some damage? What's the point in that? Oh my god. No. Get her. Okay, so that gives her Bond of Life. She picks that up and it gives her Bond of Life. But like, why? Why does she need Bond of Life? You got a slice of chocolate cake too! Oh, nice. Sounds delicious, son. I don't know why you're calling me a mermaid. Made me go to a sneezing fit, but it did? Uh-oh. That's weird. Dude, guys, can mermaids even sneeze? Well, it depends on what kind of mermaid they are. Are they a normal mermaid or are they reverse mermaid? I don't know if fish can sneeze, so... If Eve's a reverse mermaid, she might be lying about sneezing right now. They're using Twitch Guru. It pre-selects up to 20 clips. Let's see if you don't have 20. And it doesn't update until some of the pre-selected are changed? That's dumb. Twitch Guru is weird. It's dumb. I don't like it. Guys, look. She's so small you'll cry. She's your daughter. Nice, Leah. Look, here's how my clip thing works.
No, my baby. I think I just killed myself though. Oh, we lived.
That seems pretty recent, leveling up gags and completing quests. Right, Eve?
He came back. He came back. Don't worry.
It's your
The
modern
opposite way.
model and everything.
You need to go the wrong way.
Oh, this is a nothing clip. That's the title of your stream. I just understood that. I get it now. Okay, sorry. The Genshin background music. Oh, look, Arcana. Guess who just said something in chat? You're getting a clip.
Try it.
Yeah. That's what happens when you don't go through your clips and check which ones were nothing clips. Let's give Code a shout out. Maybe he's still here.
Yo, but I was trying to get that boy pill up again.
It's also a nothing clip because the
This bar
title
just
is
put up
the
my
title of
body
the
pillow
stream.
again.
Of
What do
you.
people be? Like,
Guys,
You like
bring
your
up
boy
this is
pill?
why I don't shout. This is why I don't do shadow clips
They
in the
like to run
stream.
someone up, I guess.
There's a reason why I don't do shadow clips
What?
in my streams.
Right, bye, is that true?
It's only nothing clips. It's always nothing clips.
Yes.
It's
All right, no, there's one person who's got to have not a nothing clip. Yeah, always randoms always clip stuff. Yeah, I know they do. They just like click the clip button, and sometimes people click the clip button by accident, and it's not really people's fault. It's not the Twitch viewers' fault who make the clips. It is not their fault at all. It is Twitch's fault. It is Twitch's fault for keeping the clips out there that people don't actually publish. People just click the clip button and they're like, oh shit, I didn't mean to make a clip. Or, well, this actually wasn't good. I'm changing my mind. I'm just gonna close the tab. And they keep the clip even though it was never published. Twitch, just delete it. Just delete the clip. The person didn't want to make the clip. They stopped it. They were like, they changed their mind. There's no clip. Just delete it. It doesn't need to be there. God, it's so easy. Just don't keep it. Like, seriously. Come on. Do work, Twitch. Do work. What are you doing at work all day? Everyone at Twitch at work all day, they're just like playing ping pong. They're like playing video games. They're like, I'm just, all right, no disrespect to the actual Twitch employees who work hard, but like, seriously, just do this. This one thing. Like, I know you guys your company isn't making any money, and so you, you don't have profit. You're not profitable. You're making money, but you're not profitable. I know you need to try to become profitable, but like, this would just be really nice for you guys to fix, please. I will tell them. All right, that is stupid. All right, well, I had this one. This can't possibly be a nothing clip. It's a miss clip. It's got to be something.
Fellas, if your girl is an orphan killed her abusive adopted mother went to prison, no longer uses her first name that was given to her is often called Dottie. That's not your girl. That's a Latino.
At the beginning, it sounded like Mrs. just babbling. It's like she doesn't know what she's saying. She's just like, that's your girl, and then she's going around, something's going, and she got the thing, and... Oh, someone made her read that. You're reading someone's joke in chat, yeah. That was funny. I wish I could see what you actually said. You were saying so many words. You'll have to do a manager call, so you didn't see the clip? Well, that's okay, Eve. It's funny. It was fine. It was a nothing clip. You have no clue what clip it was? It was a nothing clip. Nothing happened. But it was a recent clip, Eve, at least. It was recent. You were playing Toontown. You were getting gags. You're making guys spin and explode. So that's what would happened. You found it? A friend clipped that as a joke to say that's why he might return to Hoyo games. So someone clipped them typing something in your chat? Is that why they clipped it? They just clipped a thing that they said in your chat. And that's it. Oh, it was dope, Eve. Yeah, I got your name right. Amazing. Alright, no, so here's the thing. Here's what I wanted to say about what's her name. Guys, I have a problem. Do you guys know what my problem is with Sigewinne? I actually have a bit of a problem with Sigewinne. Do you guys know why I have a problem with Sigewinne? No, that he might come back to play with trash cans. She's too cute? No, that's not my problem. I'm waiting for someone to get the clip of Kaide being a child and me yelling at her. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. I think that was posted in Kaide's Discord. I love that one, Eve. You guys all think the problem I have with her is that she's too cute. No, here's my problem with her. If you watch her character trailer and her character demo, they kind of tease this a little bit, and I was watching it, and I was like, I don't like that. That's a little weird. Look at this. There's way too much butt stuff going on here. There's way too much her sticking her butt out. I do not like this. I don't like this. I don't want this to happen. I don't want this in my game. I don't like it. Please. Only you are looking at her butt. She's sticking it out. She's the one sticking it out. She doesn't have to do that. They didn't have to make her do that. They could have just made her cute. They didn't have to go that hard in that area, okay? Why am I'm looking because she's presenting. I don't want her to do that. All right, you agree on the butt thing. Thank you, son. Thank you. She's a Fontaine character with a bow. Has to use not arrows. What? With a bow has to use not arrows. Oh, wait. Does she use not arrows? Oh, she does use not arrows. She just throws pills. That's hilarious. Like, oh, wow. Is it more than just her and Linny? To anybody else? Are both Fontaine characters that just shoot other things? Have a good dinner, Arcana. Alright, I think it's to emphasize her tail. Okay, so we gotta make sure that everyone knows that her tail is a Melazine tail. I don't know. They gave her, like, really big shorts. It just seems overemphasized to me. He's not wrong. Do her full string for normal attack. So like this. Look at that! And then, wait, let's see what her face does. And then, look at it! She's all like, oops! Oops, I stuck my butt out. Uh-oh. What is this, miHoYo? What are you doing? Linny, oh, Linny's the only other Fontaine bow character. He uses cards instead of bow. Yeah. He shoots the cards. All right, good stuff, Code. Barely ever looked at her tail. You're doing the right thing. Don't be looking. Don't be looking there. Not Sigewinne. I mean, I don't have issue with the front one because that's kind of okay. That is kind of her personality. Yeah, you're right. She's a little mischievous. She's a little kooky. She's a little weird. But come on. They didn't have to do that. Anyway, let's do the other trial stages. Let's do Furina, who's just always chill and cool. Oh my god. There's so much spit on my monitor right now. I have to grab a tissue and clean the spit off my monitor because I just yelled so hard about my displeasure with Sigewinne. Oh, that's gross. Thank you, Eve. I am timed out. Go to the corner and reflect. I'm timed out for what? I did nothing wrong. Oh, for spitting? Yeah, maybe. All right. Almost thought that was a bubble when you were looking. Oh, maybe. No, we'll get some bubbles here. We'll get Furina. There, look at, she did some bubbles. Wow, Furina just destroyed these guys. Bennett, get your burst out. Oh my god, the characters are on buttons that I am not used to. I'm like pressing different things. I'm getting Sayu and whoever else is here. Not prepared. Alright, last person. I got destroyed. And we'll get Furina. And we'll do this. And he's already dead. Oh, there's more. There's one more. It's fine. Alright, you're paying attention more to what? What are you paying attention to, son? The stream? Did me spitting all over my monitor make you like, okay, yeah, this stream is interesting now. Let's keep watching. Let's watch the guy who spits all over his monitor. Oh god, it's still there. I can see it when the screen goes white. Oh yeah, the white screen makes it super visible. No, on Friday nights I hang out. Oh, you hang out with Odd. Oh, okay, gotcha. Nathan, I was supposed to have you rant about what was it in the Heisenberg something? Heisenberg's uncertainty principle, Eve. It is Heisenberg's uncertainty principle. No, but I'm supposed to save that. Eve, I'm supposed to save that for the podcast with Cephist. I do this. What does her burst do? Oh, it puts out the cat. Okay, what does his burst do? I don't know how to play Gaming, clearly. Alright, run her over here. Yeah, you know what, you guys get into the circle. Get into the circle, why not? Okay, so I guess it gives you quicker cooldown on your... skill for gumming. Oh no, it just throws out the thing and does a big explosion. That's what it does. I see. Kinky? What? What did I say that was kinky? I don't know anything. Unless Leah's like really into spitting or something. Oh, you overslept? So we were a little delayed before the stream. Oh, I see. No problem, yeah, when you oversleep, your whole day just gets thrown off schedule. Guys, I didn't oversleep today. I was woken up early today. I was not happy about getting woken up early today. His burst is... Oh, his burst resets E. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. That's how you gotta play him. So you do E, burst, E. Oh yeah, when the dog comes back to you. Okay, I see. Maybe I should, guys, should I build Sigewinne? I'm kind of on a building forgotten characters, or building characters in a weird way kick right now. I'm building my Yenfei. I'm wondering if maybe I should just build Sigewinne and try to learn him and start using him. That might be fun. Oh, the spitting was kinky. Nathan is woke? Hell yeah, Leah's into it. Oh, the only guys. Oh, if you guys want to see more spit stuff, join my only gobs. All right. Was pure exhaustion today? How'd you get an energy drink? Oh, no. Oh, man, that sucks. How are you feeling now, son? All right, it's multiple times, Nathan, whenever the dog comes back to you. So E, burst, E, E, E. Yeah, so the dog just, like, keeps coming back after the burst, right? I was thinking about building Chong. You think Sigewinne's cute, son? For your Rosaria. So you could do a full cryo Rosaria miss? Spit roasted. Oh my god. Wow, son. Alright, gobs of spit. Oh my big great gobs of spit. Welcome in, Zelda. How's it going? Miss, thank you for shouting out Zelda. Alright, those pork rinds I got are makes sense. I think I had pork rinds once in my life and I didn't like it, so I was like, I don't think I need to eat these again. Yeah, she's reverse melt already. Yeah, that's what mine is built for. My Rosaria is built for melt. So anyway, as I was saying, I got woken up early this morning because some freak was just playing extremely loud music in their car, just parked outside on our street, on the street where I lived. And I'm like, what the hell? What is happening? Why is someone just playing extremely loud music in their car? And then, like, they had the windows open, and then they closed the windows. But, like, you could still hear the bass just, like, coming into the house and, like, shaking everything. And then the weirdest thing happened. I heard a bunch of honking outside. And then I heard, like, the cars, like the music, like, slowly go away. And, like, the honking was also slowly going away. So it sounded like someone came along with another car and was honking at them and was, like, herding them out, herding the loud music car. Another car was herding them with a bunch of honks and, like, getting them to leave. I'm like, what is happening outside my house on a Friday morning where another car is just honking and, like, sheep herding this annoying car away? What is life? What is happening? I don't understand. Of course I know what spit roasted is, son. Who called you a freak? I never called you a freak. I'm very sure I never called you that, ever. Was the music good at least? No. It wasn't good. It was not good. It was like, the music was like this weird Indian yelling. The beat was good, like the bass beat was really good, but like there was just a bunch of yelling in the song. And I'm like, I don't want to listen to yelling first thing in the morning, please. No, thank you. Maybe a celebration. I don't know. Are there any like Indian like festivities going on right now? Does anybody know? Oh, you'll turn it down a bit next time? God damn it, Zelda. Thanks for waking me up. I lost like an hour and a half of sleep this morning. I lost an entire sleep cycle because of you. Thanks so much, Zelda. Yeah, I don't know. You didn't like my music this morning? Oh, that was... Son, did you just make the same joke as Zelda? Oh my god. Of course I didn't miss! I would never call Son a freak. Don't you dare suggest that I would do that. Imagine only missing 1.5 hours of sleep a day. How much did you miss today, son? How much did you miss today? I guess it's time to start Clorinde's story. Let's do it. Let's get the quest. Judgment Day. Let's go get judged. You also had to wake up early today, Zelda? Had to move your car because they've been cleaning the garage. Oh, and it's your section's turn. Gotcha. Do you also see Navi and Clorinde over there? Paimon not talking for a character quest. Fascinating. Oh, I know why they're not talking. She looked like they might run into some kind of trouble. Let's go check out what's going on. I know why she's not talking. I just remembered why Genshin's been so peaceful lately. I turned dialogue off.
Paimon coming in.
Oh, guys, dialogue off is so peaceful. I love playing Genshin with dialogue off.
Still no dice?
Yeah, like, getting up early sucks. Friday is also my garbage collection day. And I'm supposed to have my stuff out at the curb at 7 a.m. There's no freaking way I'm waking up at 7 a.m. before 7 a.m. to put my recycling out. So I just put it out the night before, so it just stays out there. It's fine. Like, you're not supposed to put your recycling out that early because, oh, stuff could blow away. But it's like, I'm not waking up at 7 a.m. every Friday. No thanks. It's not happening.
Not at all. And I've asked pretty much everyone in the Court of Fontaine already.
You up 3 times? Oh no. Oh, you're so happy I'm doing this quest? Yeah, you said it was good, son, so.
Lynette's ears drooped as
I'm
soon
looking
as she
forward
heard
to
that
it.
we'd have to be out and about.
Lynette's ears
for days on
drooped?
end.
Oh, that's already a
And
good
Faraday,
line.
He hid himself under his helmet as soon as he realized there'd be people around that he didn't know.
Ugh. Your family's so cute, son. Why are they so cute? What do you mean, be nice to Paimon? I wasn't specifying Paimon, son. I was specifying all the Genshin characters that just talk when you just want to chill and look at the world. They're doing their idle talking, and I'm like, no, I just want to be here. I just want to have no words. No words in my head. Only feelings, please.
What about Chiori and Charlotte?
I heard something about blow. Jolted happily. I mean, what? I don't know, Leah. When you said blow, which kind of blow are you talking about? There's blow could mean 2 different things. There's 2 different things that could mean. One's a good thing, potentially. The other's generally a bad thing, depending on how you feel about certain things. Anyway, poor Fremi, so peaceful. It is so peaceful when, like, there's just no words in your head. It's just nice to, you know, have a clear head sometimes.
I've asked them already, but they're both pretty busy right now. I just gave the members of the Spina a few days off, too, so I don't want to bother them either.
You slept for 16 hours, Eve? Damn, no wonder you had to sleep for so long. It's because you're sick. So your Discord status was a lie. You said it a week ago and forgot to change it. Oh man, you got me, Eve. You got me. I was like, oh no, if Eve needs help sleeping, I'll get her a rope and an anchor. It's fine. But I guess you lied. You didn't need help sleeping. Funniest part is Fremi actually does know everyone involved. He didn't need to hide. And you would only know that if you're smart and like lore intense as son. You would only get that joke. Thank you for sharing that joke, son.
Nadia,
What
Clorinde,
is
what's
this,
up?
Leah? Hype with the tail, nice.
Oh my. Well, if it isn't my dear partners, how are you all doing?
Huh. Navia?
Huh?
What?
Oh, you mean...
Yep, this is our chance.
This is our chance to what? Mommies? This is your chance to what? Oh, please let it be what I think it is. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do to us? Be afraid? I'm either afraid or rock hard.
Do you need our help with something? Oh, precisely.
They need our help.
My dear partners, we've
Oh.
got a huge problem right
They have a
now
huge
that
problem.
only you can solve.
I'm the only one who can solve it. Navia is older than Clorinde. Oh, interesting.
Whoa, for real?
Absolutely. We've already exhausted all our other options.
I'm the only one. I'm the only one who has the thing they need that'll solve their problem. Have a good lark, mess. They knew what they were doing with that angle. They absolutely did. They did that on purpose. So what kind of problem is it?
Traveler, Paimon,
And they're dragging this out as long as they possibly can. They're doing this on purpose.
would you join us and play Marechaussee Hunter Judgment Day?
Does Marechaussee Hunter Judgment Day involve no clothes on?
Marechaussee what?
Their last option! No, they had no other options. They had no options. That was their only option.
It's a new game script by the Tabletop Troupe.
It could.
Local Monthly
Oh.
Adventure Club.
Oh, interesting. I mean, I'm down for Marechaussee Hunter, whatever.
Ever heard of the Tabletop Troupe? They
Without
put out
clothes.
games that allow you to participate in a story and role-play characters with your friends.
What did Paimon
I've
say? I
loved
missed
their
it,
stuff
son. I
ever
was
since
talking
I was
over
a
her. I'm
kid.
sorry.
That sounds super interesting. Clorinde and I are both veteran members of the club. Recently, someone came up with a new script and was looking for people to help playtest it for them. And when they asked, of course, I
A
couldn't
script? Is it like
refuse.
Dungeons and
I mean,
Dragons?
come on, a brand new script? Nobody has ever played it before.
Oh, Marshall say what now? Classic Paimon. All right, that's good.
Generally speaking, scripts at that level of development have a lot of issues, but I think this one is pretty solid. The author obviously put a lot of work into the story, and the world building is also quite credible.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I know I was the one that handed you the script, but some of us haven't read it yet. No spoilers, please.
Anyway, the script calls for a team of 4.
Oh, we're gonna play D&D?
We're
Hell
missing
yeah.
one final
I've
player
never
right now.
played D&D before.
So,
Time to nail it
you're
first
saying you'll
try.
help us out? I knew I could count on you, partner.
You got it, partner.
For a kind of a package deal. Is that okay?
Whoa, Paimon! I didn't know you were into that sort of thing. You're too young. Go away. Paimon, you are
That's not
you
a
are
problem.
not that's not cool.
I'll adjust the
don't
pace based on
don't
the
say
actual
anything,
number of
Paimon.
players and ensure that everyone has a good time.
That's how you pronounce it? Yeah. Howdy, partner.
Well, Traveler, what do you think? Wanna play?
Does he know who else is playing with him yet? I don't know. He should have an inkling of one. Didn't they ask Lynette and Fremine? Count me in for a great script.
Well, that solves our problem. You have our thanks.
Woohoo! I'll go grab the script manager from the club right away. The script manager? Didn't you just say that you gave Clorinde the script?
Yeah, then if they asked those two, then they probably also asked another Fatui. It's Child, isn't it?
The club introduced
Child's
a
gonna
completely
play
new kind of
D&D with
gameplay for the
us.
script.
Hell yeah.
In this iteration, the Game Master's version of the script is incomplete.
Yeah, Child is
The
playing?
script manager
Nice.
provides the next part of the script only after players
It
have
just dawned on
completed
you
the
that
current
you're
list
being
of
paid
objectives.
to hide in an office and watch the stream. Eve, welcome to 2024, where people get paid to watch Twitch.
On
Isn't
top
it
of that,
amazing?
In order to increase player immersion, the club has created some of the story's sets and scenes in real life.
All right, I got a story for you after
We'll
Clorinde
only
stops
know where
talking.
we should go once the script manager reveals the starting location.
All right, so one time when I was still in university, because when I did university, I also like worked at actual companies, and so one time I was working with another guy who went to my school. So we were working together, and like it was a whole group of us from the same school working like at this one company. And for some reason, this one guy, he's like just randomly hilarious. You would never expect this guy to be hilarious. He's just like the most plain looking guy you've ever seen. But he says the funniest stuff. So just one day we're just eating lunch and he's just randomly like, guys, do you ever think about when you go take a shit at work that you're just being paid to go take a shit? And we're all like, that's weird, but you do have a point. That is kind of funny. We're just getting paid to go to the bathroom. It's like, I guess we are. Why not? It's just a thing that happens. Man, this guy, he said the weirdest things, but he was awesome.
Whoever wrote this script really did put in a lot of work. And it's got a real
Whoever wrote the script put in a lot of work.
Right?
Isn't that right,
Even
Genshin
the GM
writers?
doesn't know how the story will end.
Genshin writers are like, oh yeah, whoever writes scripts and things puts in a lot of work. Oh yeah, oh man, the script writers, man, they work so hard. They even deserve a raise. Man, the script writers, they're so hot. They're so cool. And the script writer's manager comes in and they're like, Peter, what is this? They're just like, what, boss? I'm just writing about how important the script writers in this game are and how, like, they're super hot and deserve a raise. And the manager's just like, yeah, okay, I don't know about this. Alright, you tell your employees to shit on the clock. Don't spend your 10 in the bathroom. Genius, Eve. Eve is the best manager. Eve, can you be my manager? No, I don't want to work for your company. You come work for my company. You be my manager.
I look forward to experiencing it with you all.
Pretty sure they spent most of the budget on this story quest?
Why don't
Interesting.
you go meet up with the others?
Have you
first?
done the Archon quest
They
yet,
should all be
son?
waiting at Chioria Boutique. I'll come over with the script manager as soon as I find them.
Sounds good. Remember to always watch where you're going, and don't rush.
Alright, so you like Clorinde's story more?
You say that like I'm 6 years old or something.
If it pays better than $18.50 an hour, I'm in. Yeah, it probably does.
Let me think. What kind of character should I play this time?
Like, I have no idea what everyone else in my company makes. I was squealing for most of this story quest. That's so nice, nice. I want to hear a funny lore thing? Yes, son, I love funny lore
I just
things.
hope you'll pick up some useful skills this time. Oh, and stop trying to persuade every animal you come across.
What do you mean by persuade, Clorinde? What does that mean exactly? How does Navia persuade the animals? Does she just, like, persuade them to come home and live with her? Is Navia a crazy cat lady? And Clorinde is her girlfriend? And Clorinde's like, Navia, stop bringing home cats to our apartment that I sometimes live in. Oh, this is spicy. Linny has to nearly die multiple times before he gets his vision. Navia gets vision just playing D&D. Holy shit. I should read Navia's profile. That's awesome.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Navia is a dungeon master's worst nightmare. Interesting. Son, have you played D&D? Are you like a D&D pro?
And you've got the Traveler and Paimon with you too.
You're a dungeon master, Eve? Whoa.
What a pleasant surprise. I assume you'll be joining us for the game then?
Linny, Serena! I didn't know you were playing too. Are you also members of the tabletop?
Yo, Jingleheimer Sir. Welcome in. I love that username. How's it going? All right, Jingleheimer Sir, Clorinde, yay or nay?
I'm more of a casual member, if anything.
Look at how Linny
I haven't
lights up
taken
seeing
part in
Traveler.
any
He
formal
does.
Club activities. Lynette Fremen
What do you mean
and I
kinda
play
gay?
something
It's
similar
only
at
gay
the
if you're
Hotel
ether,
Bouquet
and there's nothing
sometimes,
wrong with
but
it.
I'm usually the GM.
Played D&D for many years. Wow. Linny is super gay for Traveler. Linny is very gay for Traveler.
Still, I'm sure it'll be fun being a player for the first
Unless you're
time.
Lumine,
I'm
and then
looking
he's
forward to
not,
it.
but it's fine. We can pretend. We can just pretend.
I'm not a member of the club at all. Clorinde simply woke me up first thing this morning, said there was a good script worth experiencing, and asked if I wanted in.
And Florine was like, good script, heck yeah. I can't wait to see this good script. Oh, it's D&D.
If you're interested, I can give you a referral. That should give you a 40% discount on membership fees.
Does D&D cost a lot of money to be a member in? What is this? Oh, no, it's just their special club that costs money. Thank you. I send Genshin her D&D and went, yup, follow. Awesome. Welcome in, Jingleheimer. What is your specialty in D&D? Are you a dungeon master? Or are you a specialist at messing with the dungeon master? Oh, you ship Linny and Risley? Ugh, Linny and Risley. Linny's sexuality is traveler. Exactly.
I think I'll wait to see how this experience plays out first, especially when it comes to the quality of the script. If it's sufficiently fun, then I'll join.
Do you participate in a lot of tabletop troupe activities, Clorinde?
You could say that. She's actually one of the few senior game masters of the troupe.
Also known as SGM. Alright, if you mean if I have Clorinde, no, don't have her. No worries. I was just asking, like, what you thought of her. Either personality or gameplay-wise, either one is fine. Yes, exactly, son. Linny strikes you as a bi man. Makes a lot of sense. He seems like it. Oh yeah, story quest time code. Linny is perfect the way he is. Of course.
Right.
Why would
I knew
anyone
about
want him
that,
any
even when
other
she was
way?
Still my subordinate.
It's nothing.
Oh yeah.
Just a small hobby of mine.
Farina used to be Clorinde's boss.
Wow.
And now they're just
So used to
friends.
seeing you be all upstanding and
Where the heck is
inclusive
Latitude?
and champion
Latitude,
good.
get in here!
Kinda hard to imagine you role-playing with a bunch of friends.
Latitude is a guy who I'm friends with, who's one of my mods, and I actually used to be his boss IRL. I used to be a manager at work, and I was his boss, and it was great. He was a good subordinate. Lenny is Lenny. Lenny sitting cross-legged like an evil person in one of the animations still makes you laugh? He's sitting cross-legged in an animation? Which animation, son? Alright, do we have to submit a duel request to you?
Surely you jest. I would never intentionally make things difficult for my players.
Wow, if you look exactly at the right angle, you can kind of see there's a small opening in Clorinde's blouse.
I maintain a clear boundary
Too bad I never
between
pulled her.
my professional and personal lives.
No reason why.
The me you see at court represents the law and order of Fontaine. I put all personal...
Stop looking at the
feelings
booba!
aside
I can't
and
stop
grant
looking at the
all
booba,
seeking to
Eve!
defend their honor.
The booba is top quality. I am respecting the booba. The booba is so quality, it needs to be looked at. It would be disrespectful to not look. You understand me, Eve?
But in my personal life, I'm just an ordinary person.
You
Someone
have
who feels anger and
DM'd,
sadness.
okay, but also
Just
played a
everyone
lot
else.
more though. Gotcha.
Well, you say that, but for all the time I've known you,
Nathan
I
just
don't
met the
think I've
strongest
ever
thing in the
seen you
entirety of
cry.
Fontaine.
I'm
Clorinde's
angry,
blouse
sure,
button.
but now I'm
Oh,
wondering
yeah.
whether you were
That is the
actually
strongest-
mad or if it just looked
I
that
like,
way
forget
from
all the
outside.
archons. Forget Fanis. Forget, like, the second who came. Forget Skirk. Strongest thing in Tevat, Clorinde's button. Exactly. Do you know the fun fact about Clorinde? There's a fun fact about Clorinde? What's the fun fact? I don't know it. And the animation is Gloves of Wonder. He sits like a sassy lady in it? Is that like an official Genshin thing, or is it a fan-made thing, son?
I was probably in work mode during those times.
Is that so?
Either way, if you
Well,
want
in
to
any
DM me
case,
the
I
video,
just feel
I'll
like
watch
even
it
in
later.
your personal life, you don't get emotional very often.
She doesn't get emotional. Clorinde is very, like, non-emotional most of the
So
time. She's
you
very
want to see me
deadpan.
cry? That might be a little difficult. A show of anger, though, that might be something I could accomplish.
Does not cry, but will get mad if needed. There's fun facts about everyone, and also depressing facts for many too. That's true. Oh, it's an official Genshin animation. I would have seen it then, but I guess I just forgot about that one part of that one animation that I saw many months ago.
No, that's not what I meant.
Yes, her shirts have to... Oh, you're right! I have heard that. Her shirts have to be custom made due to her particular proportions. Chiori has to custom make those. That's hilarious. I love that they made that a thing that's canon in the game. Yo, Sergey, what's going on? You won 50-50 on the Farina banner? Congratulations. Farina is awesome. I'm glad you were able to win the 50-50. Welcome in.
Mr. Florian.
All right, what are you going to do with that Farina now that you got her? You going to build her and use her and, like, beat everything with her? Or, like, what characters do you have to pair with her? Oh, hey, it's that guy! And it's that guy! Can't wait to explore your caves! Oh yeah, I didn't tell everybody what game we're playing. Guys, we're gonna... Alright, Meta and I, who's in the chat, Metacarious Live, he is known as Mr. Beliefs. And him and we're gonna be playing Terraria. on Wednesday next week. We're going to be exploring each other's caves and maybe exploring other things. So make sure you're at that stream. It's going to be amazing. Oh, he says screenshot? Perfect.
Hello. Wait, are you checking those too?
Yes, son. Meta's tongue is actually several thousand kilometers long. His tongue will definitely reach my caves from where he is. It will happen. Oh, Meta, I just saw your message. No worries. There's no... Like, I'm not rushing you to get stream set up or anything. Oh, I see. That is very sassy, son. Very sassy indeed. Oh, about as deep as possible. Great. Can't wait. Wait, Florian?
Oh, no. This is just the costume provided by the club.
He is not a
I occasionally
duelist.
play a few of the roles in my scripts.
Fun. Stuff can get fun.
That sounds
Has
like a
anybody
lot of
out there
work.
played Terraria before? I've literally never played until when Meta and I
It's
worked
nothing.
to set
It's
up
the least we
the
can do to
stream.
give the players a more
My first
immersive
time playing.
experience.
So you know how well that stream is gonna go. I'm definitely
Anyway,
not gonna
allow me to
blow
give you a brief
anything.
Introduction of the script.
Well, not in the game, at least. Alright, running out of bananas on Wednesday with bogs? Oh no. Eve, so many bogs.
This script was adapted from the real history of the Marachose hunters. You all will play the
You played
role
it a
of hunters
little?
from a bygone
How'd it
era
go?
and resolve a series of events unfolding in the capital.
A series of unfortunate events?
Paimon's not super familiar with the history of the Marachose hunters. Is that a problem?
Oh, no problem at all. I can
Ooh,
give
are
you
we
a
gonna learn
brief
some
rundown.
Marshall Hunter
So,
lore here?
Basically, Marachose hunters were people who dedicate themselves to hunting monsters and protecting the city by using a special swordsmanship technique passed down over generations.
Okay, so they were protectors hunting monsters.
Their story can be traced back to the ancient Remurian dynasty, as well as the first hunter, Cassiodor. But I'll leave the finer details for you
Cassiodor
to
sounds
seek out and
familiar.
discover later.
Is he part of that Remuria quest that's happening in the
And
Sea of
I'll provide
Bygone
additional
Era
commentary as the story
thing
progresses.
in Petrichor?
In that case,
It was fun? Like Minecraft, but better, wow.
Unknown adventure?
Oh wait, you like Minecraft better. Okay, I see. I've never played Minecraft, so I wouldn't know.
Oh, just one sentence and it's like we're in the story already.
Ultimate goal for Terraria is to get boned before we finish. In the game, right? Right? Get boned in the game?
Ah, I see many a determined gaze before me. Very well. Head over to this location and begin your heroic journey.
You two already boned crickets? Uh-oh.
So, as we follow the
Hey,
story,
don't open your
leads us
door.
to
I don't know if I can
specific
stop
Ooh,
my door from
sounds pretty
opening,
innovative.
Eve.
What does the message in
Meta's
the
got...
say?
Meta's very flexible. He could probably unlock my door.
It's the exact location of the scene, as well as the formal permission to use the venue.
He'll open his cave, too.
Seems like they have everything prepared.
It's gonna be great. Oh, I did give him a key. That is what I meant to say. The key is his tongue.
Please check all your belongings, everyone. and
His
make sure
tongue
you haven't
opens
forgotten
many
anything.
doors.
Once you're ready, please follow me to the designated location.
Sounds good. Hunter squad, move out.
Alright, day 1 complete. I mean, wow! This Clorinde story isn't seeming like it's gonna be deathly long. We already finished the first section. It didn't even take that long. Guys, this might be a legitimately good character story quest. With good pacing and good writing. I might be into it. If it fits, he can sit. I'm like a cat. I love fish. It's semi-long, not super duper. Gotcha. 2 hours to do? All right. 2 hours is very reasonable. I can handle 2 hours. We probably won't finish it all today. We probably finish it next stream. Because we're already an hour in.
They really have thought of everything. Even the
You know who else
photographer
loves
is here
fish,
ready to
Nathan?
go for
No.
us.
Who else loves fish, son? Not you. And not you. Not me and not you. My goodness, I could come back. I come back and all the dirty jokes? Uh-oh, oops. Sorry, Jingleheimer. It's all Meta's fault. Metacarius came in here. He started it. He's the one who triggers all the dirty jokes.
The photometer. What's that?
You? Eve, you love fish. It's you, yeah. Of course you love fish, Eve, you mermaid you.
It's a card that's used to determine action success or failure. We'll need to use it when we try to use certain skills.
Dirty jokes. Someone hasn't played Terraria before. I know I haven't.
And what about all the dessert and tea?
Everyone knows now, I've never played Terraria before. It's gonna be my first time. Guess what, Meta? You get to take my Terraria virginity on Wednesday.
That's what the message said.
Are you excited? When Meta's here, all he does is flirt.
Really?
I know.
That's so
It's exhausting.
nice. It feels just like a tea party with friends.
Caves are very dirty. Not these caves.
Those snacks
Excuse
have
me.
Primus name written all
Son,
over
I
them.
keep my caves extremely well kept. Very clean. Spotless, one might say. Can't wait for Nathan to go to hell. For what? For what, Eve? Name one thing I deserve to go to hell for.
I think you might be more
You
of a
used to
snack
it?
hunter
Good.
than Marachose hunter, Paimon.
Good, you're gonna fit right in. This friggin' Meta will
Paimon reported for duty.
will deliver on the
If there's a snack
dirtiness.
to be found, Paimon will track down every last one.
Hell yeah, I love the enthusiasm, Paimon. Snack hunter.
The desserts are great.
Paimon,
But I'm
snack
still
hunter.
looking forward to the story more than anything.
You've recorded Terraria? And it wants to take more than just your Terraria V card, Nathan.
Very fair.
Does he also want to take my
Let us begin.
Terraria B card?
First,
It's gonna be a bit rough at the start, but as long as you relax and embrace it, we're going to have a good time, and hopefully we do it a few more times. Yeah, that's all you gotta do. Just don't be tense. It'll be way too tight if you're tense. Just relax. Let your body relax, and it'll happen naturally.
You can find an abbreviated version of the rules printed on the back of
Nathan,
your
we'll get what I
character
said
card.
on Wednesday, and I
If you
won't
have any
elaborate.
questions, feel free to
Okay?
ask me.
Okay. Oh, do we go to hell in
In this
Terraria?
story, everyone is
Is there just like a hell place in Terraria?
To reflect this, the club has prepared a small badge for everyone.
Ooh, nice.
Oh.
As hunters, you
little
have
hunter badge.
proficiency in swordsmanship and fighting by default, so there's no need to allocate any additional skill points to those areas.
All right. Not these. Oh my god. Is this appropriate? Am I going to be allowed to keep this? I have to look at this to see if we can keep this clip. Let's find out. Don't get your channel points shit out of the way, Twitch. I just want to type in the chat. Thank you. Caves are very dirty. Not these caves.
Those snacks have
Excuse me.
Primus name written all over
Son,
them.
I keep my caves extremely well kept. Very clean. Spotless, one might say. You guys always seem to cut off the last word for some reason. I don't know how that happens. Everybody who clips me always cuts off the last word. Mist does it, Sun does it, Arcana does it. I don't know how that happens. As someone who is one, pan, and two, done anal before, I'm just like, damn, I heard these all before. Wow, Jingleheimer coming in here, telling us all about their Jingleheimer activities. Well, now we know where things have been in and around Jingleheimer. Alright, it's because you started another comment right after, and I was trying, okay. Alright, Ed Son, you tried your best. I appreciate it. Alright, that's if those are the only 3 people who clip you. Are you trying to say other people clip me, Eve? I don't remember other people clipping me. I don't have very many memories of that happening.
Swordsmanship?
Gonna have to give some tips to Nathan. My god.
Paimon's not sure she can do all that on her own. Maybe Paimon can just stick with you?
I mean, I'm not Pan, so I don't know how many tips I could take.
Why don't you share a character card then? The Traveler will be the Marachose Hunter, and you can be his little floating assistant.
At least it probably doesn't have anyone who wants to put a clip in him anyway. Wait, when you say a clip, you mean like an actual clip, son? Or is clip like a word for, like, a euphemism for something else?
Kinda like in real life.
Because I know what a clip actually means when people say that on the streets. I mean, I am an open book, so don't mind sharing. Gotcha. Hey, we don't mind. I mean, I might. Let's not speak too early. Like, what do you think a clip is? A clip of bullets.
So,
Son,
for the name,
a clip of bullets.
do
The
I
yeah,
fill
like a
out the
mag.
name of my character?
You could also call it a clip.
Yep. It can be any name you like.
Oh, that is what you meant. Okay.
You can use your real name too if you want. I do that whenever I get too lazy to think of a new name.
All right. Does anybody who play D&D also do that? Do you ever use your real name when you get too lazy to think of one, or do you always come up with a new name for your character?
Oh, so it would be like,
Why would anyone want to put a clip in me, son? Why would you even?
Still as yourself.
Why would you even
That's
like
not a bad idea.
imply that somebody might want to do that to me? That blouse button. I never named them after me. Okay. So Sun always comes up with a new name. What's the blouse button have to do with anything? Alright, Matt always does new name. Gotcha. Just make characters based on fictional characters. Ah, so you draw inspiration from some fictional characters to make your new one. Eve always comes up with new names. Blouse button be struggling. It freaking really does. Oh, you said that no one wants to. Did I read that wrong? At least he probably doesn't have anyone who wants to put a clip in him anyway. Oh. That makes a lot of sense, son. All right, whatever I said, I take it back. You're right. You have a few character names. You move around depending on what you're doing.
In that case, I think
So
I'll
you've
continue
got
to
like
use the
Long
name
Schlong Madong, and then Madong Long Schlong.
Next
I
up
see.
is the skill sheet.
I see how
have a
you
limited amount of
move
skill
around your
points
names,
that you can
Meta.
use to learn a number
Your
of
sister
skills.
once had a bard
The
named
more
Elevator.
The easier it will be to pass associated checks.
Eve, give your sister a good joke. Go, Eve. Just text your sister ! GJ. She'll understand. She'll get it. Just don't text her anything else. Just text her only GJ. Do it.
I'll take.
If you did D&D right now, you'd end up making a Linny character. Yeah, he's your current biggest inspiration, right, son?
Like these.
Ethan always expects the worst of me. But son, you always expect the worst of me too, right? Is that not fair? Easy, win in the duel versus Clorinde. Just cut her blouse button. But it's the strongest button in the world, Jingleheimer. No one can destroy that button. No one can take it out. It's the strongest thing on the planet.
Useful for gathering intelligence.
These 488s are her favorite dumbasses right now. You had a were-tiger named Antonia? That's pretty dope, son.
So, should we also take those skills?
Wait, she has a Twitch? Does she? I meant just like text her or just DM, whatever, however you communicate with her. How do you guys communicate with your family members? Do you use a specific app or do you just use like the built-in messaging app? How do you guys communicate with your family members if it's not talking?
Since we're working together as a
Dr.
team,
Dover,
leave the
Ben,
negotiations to
is a
Nami
priest
and use
/
our
healer
skill
class
points
that
to
only
pick up
focuses
other
on
useful
short range
skills.
/ high penetration holy magic. That's pretty clever, Meta. That's pretty clever. I like it. She just keep fighting until you stop moving. Yeah, Clorinde, no shame. She would not care. She would destroy you anyway. Do you get why my were-tiger's name was funny? Antonia. Because it's like a female Tony the Tiger? Is that it, son? Female Tony the Tiger. Antonia. Or be too embarrassed to. I don't know. You call your family members? Sometimes. Yeah.
For example, I think I'll take stealth. And
Yeah, I got
sleight of
it. It
hand.
was so dumb. I
That would
loved
give
her.
us more options if we run
Guys,
into
my
any
brain,
situations
even
we
though I
can't
was sleepy
negotiate our way
today,
out
it was
of.
smart enough to figure out Sun's cool tiger name.
Oh, interesting.
Guys,
I
my
wasn't
IQ
thinking
points
about
might have gone up by 1 today.
I suppose it's not so different.
I'm like the
from an
Grinch,
acting
but for
troupe.
IQ
Everyone
points.
has their own role to play.
You notice these idiots are all picking shit for themselves? Is that not how you're supposed to do it? I've never played D&D. I don't know how it's supposed to go. I'll name myself Linny and take stealth and sleight of hand. Oh, wow. Big surprise. Coming from the guy named Linny, who's a magician, who does sleight of hand.
Let me see. I'll take.
Oh, arts and performance? Really, Farina?
And
All right.
I'm not quite sure what use they'll be.
You're supposed to not play
but
yourself.
I'm
That
not
makes
as
sense.
knowledgeable about the other skills. and I am not too confident I'd be able to roleplay them well.
All right, so if I were in this game of D&D, I'll be like, okay, so I'm gonna play a guy named Nathan who has a massive dong, and that's his only character trait.
Well,
that's all.
What do you want to learn, traveler?
Mr. McNockner Barry is a melee ranged armor penetrating spear user. Pronounced McNockner. Barry McNockner. Barry McNockner. I don't get it. All right, we're good at cooking.
Gotta say, this
There's no
seasoned
N.
really well. Nothing
Barry
can
McNocker.
smell like good food.
Oh, Barry McCockner. Oh, Barry McCockner. I get it.
Ooh, so you want to help people when they're injured. That's nice of you.
Now I got it. Yeah. McCockner. Yeah. Bury my rooster in her. Yes, that's what it was.
So what do you think?
The
Are you sure you want
not
to learn
that
these
word.
skills?
It was the rooster word. Sure. I'll be whatever skills I pick. Medicine and cooking. So I'll be the healer, basically.
Looks like you each have enough points to choose one.
Peter
final skill.
Dragon, the Dragonborn. Peter Dragon. The Dragonborn. I'm not sure if that's an innuendo or not. I'm not noticing it.
Skills. It's
Trying to
fine
not
go
just
a
give
little
away the
bit out of
obvious. I want him
box,
to
you know.
earn it a bit.
Why do I get the feeling she's getting ready to cause trouble?
For example, this one here. Summon. Doesn't it sound super mysterious and cool?
Oh, I saw that one just now as well. The description says, this skill can be used under certain circumstances to summon characters or creatures that fit the script's world-building rules.
Meta literally basically names his characters like Hugh Jass.
The script's world-building rules, huh?
We've got a call for Mr.
How are we
Hugh.
supposed to know
Oh,
what a
Mr.
Marshall
Jass.
hunter can
First
summon?
name Hugh. Did you see if he's there?
Oh, that's not
Yeah,
for
we got
us
a
to
call
worry
for
about,
Hugh
my
Jass.
friend. Just
Hugh
learn
Jass is a
skills
phone
that
call
interest
for you.
And the GM will take care of the rest.
Meta never heard of Peter Dragon? Has anybody heard of Peter Dragon out there? Anyone at all? Does anybody know Peter Dragon? Peter Dragon.
All right, you've convinced Paimon. Let's learn summon
Almost.
then. Paimon can't
He was
wait to see
almost
what kind of
he's
summon-
almost as famous as Mr. Hunt. First name Mike.
Well, now that everyone's more or less finished creating their characters,
I know
we can begin.
the Mike one. That one's easy.
Since two of
I
our
don't know the
players
Peter
are doing
Dragon
this
one.
for the first time, though, let me ask: would you like to play on easy mode or authentic mode?
Oh, who would go for easy mode? Give me authentic mode.
What's the difference between the two?
Well, in role-playing games, the story sometimes changes based on the decisions of the players and the results of the fatometer.
He's almost as oh wait, I read
For
that.
example, if you fail a check,
Mike
that means you cannot
Hunt.
use the target skill in that scenario. A critical failure may even result in further negative consequences. If you choose to play in authentic mode, every time you elect to use a skill, you'll need to use the fatometer to see whether you succeed or fail, and face any consequences that may follow.
Lines in the Sand, an autobiography by Peter Dragon. Okay, Lines in the Sand. Peter Dragon. Peter. You take the kids to school, Peter. Yes, Lois. I don't know how to
If
do
you
those
choose
voices.
easy mode instead,
Yes,
every check will
Lois.
be
I
successful by
took
default,
Chris
and you won't
and
have to worry about
the other
luck
one to
playing a
school
factor.
today. And Stewie's like, I shall take over the world. Oh, what's up, vile woman? All right, Fatometer 1 to 20. Check bonuses. It's random. I don't have any
Given that I'd like to
any
focus on
control over this,
story,
right?
I suppose I should pick.
Did you guys feel in Lynette's hangout
I'd feel bad
that
if I brought the team
it
down
wasn't
by
actually
some
random?
checks.
The Fatometer was not actually random. It just usually gave you whatever you needed to progress the story.
Huh? Oh, come
Is it just me,
on.
or
Don't worry about that. RNG is the
anyone else?
lifeblood of role-playing games.
Oh, you haven't done
I'm
it
good
yet.
with
Okay.
authentic mode
Well,
for
spoiler, the Fathometer is also in Lynette's Hangout.
Never
I'm sorry for
knowing what
spoiling
you
that.
might have to overcome. Ugh, doesn't that
It
sound
is
exciting?
random? It didn't feel random.
I'd
Except,
rather
I mean,
be
like, there was
mentally
one part
prepared for
where
what might happen.
it will always roll poorly unless you do a certain thing, and then it'll roll right. There's one of the Hangout routes you can only get 25% of the time? No way! I didn't know that. Oh wait, maybe that was the one route. Maybe it was you had to win to get to the other route. And that's why I got the bad route so many times in a row, because I never won that one Fathometer roll. So I just kept retrying.
Alright, then I'll mark down Farina for
I thought there was a thing I could do, though,
All
to
her
make it like
checks will be
100%
successful by
guarantee.
default. As usual, Navia and Linny will play on authentic mode.
What about you, dear partner? How would you like to play?
Yeah, we'll do... Oh, I don't want RNG in this. Oh, what happens? What happens if I choose one or the other? I only have one shot at this character quest. What if picking one gets me an achievement and picking the other doesn't? How do I know what to pick? Just pick easy? Yeah, I know.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
I'd
No
rather.
need
It's
to worry
easier.
about the
Oh, it
pesky
doesn't matter?
Fathometer.
Good. Okay,
Make
if it
the
doesn't
choice
matter,
if
then
you just want to
definitely pick
relax
easy.
and play the game.
Keep it simple.
Honestly, I don't think Clorinde would make
All right,
things
no
too difficult
achievement.
for us, no matter what the Fathometer
Yeah,
says.
they're really good.
Isn't
I
that
like when
right,
games
Clorinde?
don't have things that are 100% missable. Okay, there are some chests in the game that are missable due to certain, like, quests. But it's like tiny chests that don't really matter. Like these
No
things, like,
promises.
I would be really unhappy if they had a particular achievement that you could only get by doing a certain thing in a character quest. And I missed it, and then I can just never get that achievement.
Well,
I don't like that.
Anyway, enough
Yo,
talk.
Banana Man!
Get started.
It has been a
I'd like
hot
to
minute. What you
experience
been
at
up
least a good
to?
chunk of the story today.
Is it morning or night for you? Have you woken up in the morning, or are you late up at night? So to explain is, it might be a dialect thing. Okay. I can't remember my sister's Twitch, so I'll just randomly message her GJ. No, it has to be exclamation mark GJ. It has to be exclamation mark GJ Eve. Is your sister just streaming? How would you even message her over Twitch?
Speaking
How
of
would
the
she
story,
get that?
Why is the beginning scene on a beach?
Don't even know your own sister's Twitch. How could you? But Peter's another term for penis, where I am from. Oh, okay. Then what's the dragon have to do with anything? It's the penis dragon.
Well, that's because a long time ago.
Oh, I love it
human
already.
civilization was still in its infancy.
I love the outfit.
Powerful demons and evil sorcerers ruled over the land. They created a host of monsters and sent them to slaughter all humans in existence. Soon, a group of human rebels banded
What was I gonna
together.
say? I was gonna say something,
With
and then
their
Clorinde
swords
popped on the
raised,
screen,
they
looking cute
swore
and
to
stuff.
brave the darkness,
And then I was like, oh,
and
I
in
don't
doing
remember
so,
now.
subdue
Damn it.
each and every monster that sought their
She
destruction.
only has a Twitch for
They
you?
became
She has a
known
Twitch just
as
so
the
she can
Marshosei
support you, Eve?
Hunters.
That's cute. They fell asleep around 7 p.m. and woke up at 10 p.m. Okay. And haven't been able to get back to sleep. I see. Well, yeah, you know what they say. If you try to fall asleep for half an hour and you can't fall asleep, you might as well get up and go do something. Just help your mind calm down. That usually works for me. If I can't fall asleep for half an hour, like I'll get up and I'll watch some YouTube. Or maybe I'll watch some Twitch. Eve, remember that one time I couldn't sleep and I went to your stream? Remember that one time that happened?
As a member of
Wasn't
the
that fun?
Marshosei Hunters, you receive a commission.
His Peter is dragging,
the address
making the
provided
line in
on
the
the
sand.
message, you take a boat and
Oh,
arrive at this
Peter
strange
Dragon. Oh, like it's dragon. Okay, now I get it. Thank you. That makes a lot more sense. Oh, she's the one who did those emotes? Nice. I love it. How old's your sister, Eve? But nothing much. Just playing Overwatch, Genshin, and getting ready for Art Fight 2024. But hey, man, first of all, how are you playing Overwatch and Genshin at the same time? Second of all, what is Art Fight? Please tell me. Oh god, I am looking right into that blouse. It's just a little bit of pink. You can't really see anything. I thought Nathan was having a breakdown, but he was just no sleep. Oh, everyone thought I was going insane. It was awesome. Alright, she's turning 24 on Halloween. Nice. So she's younger sister, right? You've never heard of Art Fight? No, I've never heard of Art Fight. Should I have heard of Art Fight? Does everybody know about Art Fight except for me? Yes, yeah, that's what I thought. You're the oldest of 7. No way. Wow. So you've got one sister, and what else do you have, Eve? Following address, when you take a boat and arrive at this strange
As you
city.
inhale, you can taste the slightly salty air of the docks as you begin to survey your surroundings. There aren't many people in the vicinity, but you do take note of a few others who, like you, seem to be sizing up this place. Your eyes
Somebody's doing
meet,
some sort of sizing up
and
here.
you realize these people are fellow marechaussee hunters, likely led to this location after receiving the same commission as you.
Alright, Eve doesn't know what Art Fight is either. Alright, I'm not alone. Does anybody in chat know what Art Fight is, other than Banana Man? Alright, 2 sisters, the rest are boys. Wow. Only the twins are your biological siblings? All others are step. Oh, I gotcha. And the twins are... boys? No, wait. I don't know. It's the things... It's this thing every summer where a bunch of artists go to Art Fight, a website made for artists to somewhat collab. Oh. So you all go on this website and you work on a piece of art together?
You're all marechaussee hunters too, right? Allow
Oh!
me to introduce myself.
A sister and a boy, the twins.
Monster
Whoa.
hunter by trade and helpful neighborhood businesswoman on the side.
That's like one of the more rare, like, twins things, right?
What say you to traveling together? We can help each other out on the road.
Slam stable. Nathan is going to cover the Linny art. Oh no, oh, I just realized, you're right. I've been covering Clorinde and Navia this whole time. Good thinking, son. I'll be up here now. Anyway. Help each other out on the road.
Hey, count me in.
Yeah, we got this. Alright, move chat a bit too. I can't, son. Because chat's in a different thing. It's fine. You guys just stop talking! Everyone stop talking.
My name is Linny. I've been wandering.
Why does he have an eye patch?
And picked up a few less than legal tricks along the way. I was adopted by a marechaussee hunter.
Eve,
and
this
later
is when you
chose to
don't
follow
do
in
DVD
his
Wear X
footsteps.
because it's gonna put me back in the original corner if you do. So now is the worst time to do that. Son's man. For once he's not dressed slutty. Oh yeah, look at him, he's fully covered up. Wow, so much skin not showing. Incredible.
Is this where you introduce your character to everyone? It sounds like they've done this dozens of times. My name is Farina, and
They all have such
I
cute
grew up
outfits
in a
in this
noble family.
art. It's so
I
good.
always had a strong interest in performance and the arts. Even though I'm a marechaussee hunter, what I really want is to be a performing artiste.
Your art gets graded automatically. And you get points for the team you selected. The team you selected, team with the most points wins. Who does the grading? Does a human do the grading, or does an algorithm do the grading?
That's really cool. You can do it, Farina. That's exactly how it's done.
Paimon is Paimon, a good friend and companion to this marechaussee hunter right here.
All the art is good. We used to be doctors and chefs.
I've been studying medicine ever since I was a child. I want to
Yeah,
do my part
Zach!
to eradicate these monsters and use what I've learned to heal others.
Yeah, Zach voice lines, let's go. I think it would be really good at a particular act. This act would be the name of a bird and then the name of a Pacific Islander. The Hawaiian blue-footed booby. That's what it would be. All the art is good. Ethers looks good. Everyone looks good. Navia looks good.
When we face
I like
the
this.
monsters, I'll make sure to charge in front.
Not sure how the grading works. Wow, black box much.
Healing at the back.
You open your envelopes at the same time. The message reads,
Only one of you will get out alive. Fight to the death.
To the honorable and trustworthy Marachose hunters, our kingdom is currently facing a grave crisis.
He's Albedo. Oh, he does look a little bit like Albedo, you're right. Oh, the Hawktua. Hawktua.
The lands outside the capital have been overtaken
I don't
by
get
monsters, and our people are being led astray.
He's the only one
by
that's
forces
C6?
of
Oh,
wickedness.
yeah.
We beseech you, please help us resolve this crisis and return peace and stability to our home.
Mondstadian Ether, yes. But you do fill out a little form. What your attack or defense includes, like full body bust colors, sketch, shading. Whoa. And that's how you fight. You fight with the art that you make.
The layout of this city
Not
looks
the
super
Hawktua.
familiar.
I don't know what it means.
Kinda reminds Paimon of Mondstadt.
Whoa, look at this shot of Mondstadt.
The scriptwriter must have used a real-world city.
If someone
as a
have not
reference
heard
when
of
coming up with the
Hawktua,
map.
then you are truly blessed. Somehow. Well, guess I'm blessed.
As experienced hunters, the layout of the city reminds you of places once traveled. You recall the sight of tree-lined streets and the gentle tranquility of days gone by. Yet, as you regard the city in front of you, it appears to be little more than an empty shell. Its hollow gates are open to you, beckoning you to come forth and bring salvation back to the town.
Alright, time to eat. Bjorken, see you shortly. Well, Meta's gonna go eat, and then he'll arrive at my house where he will have
I
dessert.
carefully read every line of the letter and turn my attention to the signatures at the bottom. Who issued this commission to us?
You see a long string of unfamiliar names.
He will eat
It would
more.
seem that many of the residents of the city
It was
issued
true.
this commission together. They sensed that things were not right within the kingdom and sent a distress signal to the outside world.
In that case, why don't we take a walk around the city and see if we can learn anything from the local residents?
Oh, good idea. We might be able to get some leads on the monsters and bad guys we're after.
It's become a slight meme, but
You
it
look up
insinuates
and
a
see a tavern
BJ.
nearby. It appears to be open for the day.
I don't know why it would insinuate that, but
Why don't we
okay.
go check out that
Is it
tavern?
like the sound?
The novels I've read are anything.
Is
to
it
go
like an
by.
automatopoeia?
Taverns are usually full of information.
Wow, we just got transported to Mondstadt. Okay. We are here now. We'll gather information
As
at the
you
tavern.
approach the tavern, you find a plainly dressed woman standing nearby. She
Standing?
appears to be rather troubled about something.
She looks bent over. In trouble. Oh, Clorinde has to play the
Greetings,
woman.
friend. Lovely weather we're having today, don't you think?
Oh, like spitting on it. Okay. Well, here we come back around. Oh, Banana Man, you missed earlier in stream where I did a lot of spitting in front of the camera. You completely missed that part of the stream.
Oh, hello. I suppose you're right.
They literally said the story
The
was
weather
based
today
on a
is
known
quite
city.
lovely.
Yes.
If only
The
those
known city of
monsters out there would stop
Mondstadt.
causing trouble.
Gotta get that hooked. Alright, Banana Man.
It seems like every character included in the script has a certain amount of useful information to offer. If we keep asking
I
questions,
accidentally spit
we might be
earlier
able to
in
get some
stream.
leads.
I spit so much that like it was just all over my monitor and I had to clean it off. It wasn't on purpose. It was completely by accident. I was talking extremely passionately.
Life is
And
all
sometimes
about
when you do that,
optimism. Oh, that reminds me. What did you have for breakfast this morning?
oh, I'm gonna need like special stuff to clean this part off. Oh, that is really on there. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna need to get my like special cleaning solution for that one. Anyway, Nathan, we have all seen your Mona titties. Why are you announcing them in Genshin? What do you mean announcing them in Genshin? There's no Mona titties in Genshin today. Or in future. What's going on, Shigeru? There's no announcements. Alright, now the only announcement is that I'll be playing Terraria with Mr. Beliefs on Wednesday next week. Now you'll understand why DMs hate Navia. Okay. What did you have for breakfast this morning?
Huh?
She's just going off script?
I don't think that's the kind of question we're supposed to ask.
You need context here? Yes, spit. Totally spit. It was spit! Everybody literally saw me in stream earlier spitting. Oh, you need to be reminded of the Monoware? But like, have you seen my titties? Oh, that's what you're referring to, Shigeru. Somebody noticed. It was ranting and spitting mad. Yeah, I went on a little bit of a rant.
Turns a frown upside down like good food.
So I talked a lot and I
How
spat a
about
lot.
some macarons? I could make you some.
You didn't even take cooking as one of your skill proficiencies.
So she's like super just way going off, like just out of bounds here. All right, Navia.
That's not necessary, miss. Excuse me for saying this, but you don't really look like a chef. Besides, I'm not really a fan of
Clorinde's like, all right, can we get back on track here, Navia, please?
So you're someone who barely smiles and doesn't like sweets. You're really starting to remind me of this one friend of mine.
Wow, she's like really trying to twist this around into a way that she can flirt with Clorinde. I see.
Hey, did she just, me?
Clorinde must have broke character for a second.
Nah, he just had yelling armpit edit on his monitor. Yeah, that's where all the spit got, because I was just like, la 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 on the monitor, sure.
This isn't getting us
Navia
anywhere.
bad.
Traveler, maybe you can think of something.
How about I cook something right here, right now? I'll cook a sticky honey roast. Any help, Lenny? What can Lenny do for me?
Miss, we'd love to learn more about the monsters you mentioned. If you're willing to open up to us, we might just be able to help resolve the troubles you're facing.
Uh-oh. I had no say in it. The card just happened.
You weren't even the one that learned persuasion.
My troubles, you say? I'm not sure they're so easily resolved, but I suppose it wouldn't hurt to share them with you.
You love your son? My. Be a real shame if somebody stole your son from you.
A horde of monsters suddenly appeared.
Can't
near
wait to
the
see someone
capital
cosplay their D&D versions.
So all the guards were dispatched to fight them.
Are you just talking about in general in life, Eve, or are you talking about these particular characters in this game?
Do you remember when those monsters appeared?
I'm not completely sure. All I know is that my husband was dispatched to fight them 3 days ago.
There's already some great art. Nice.
Do you know where he was sent?
I do like art.
It all happened so fast. When we said our goodbyes, he couldn't even tell me where they were sending him.
You have our thanks, friend. We'll find and defeat those monsters as soon as possible. We sincerely hope your husband will be able to return to your side soon.
Oh, thank you.
Don't worry. We'll find him. Just try to remain optimistic and wait for good news.
You brought back character review. Yeah, so funny thing, Banana Man. Here's the funny thing about that. I don't think I actually intended to like have it go away for so long. There was just one stream where I needed to turn it off. But then
We get to choose what happens to us. But we do get to choose the
there was a
lessons,
glitch
what
in
we
my
need
Stream
and
Deck
how we respond to the
software,
things life throws
one of the
our way.
plugins. It started doing the opposite of what I wanted it to do.
Recognize the power of something as small and
So normally when I
inconsequential as a
click the
delicious
Genshin
dessert.
button to prepare for a Genshin stream, it turns on that redeem. But the button was glitched and wasn't working right. So when I switched to my Genshin stuff for streaming, it just never turned that redeem on. So it's just been always off. So that was a little mistake. It wasn't on purpose.
I'll do my best. You bid farewell to the woman and continue your journey further into the city.
Door of Resurrection. Into the city. Wow, so many fun and wacky characters. What's these guys' deal? What are they talking about?
As you venture further into the city, the streets appear largely empty.
I'm not controlling
An elderly
him.
woman walks past. You see her shake her head as she puts away her wrinkled wallet. A nearby merchant folds his arms and gives you a disdainful look. You get the impression that he's someone who has long gotten used to the sight before him.
Can't wait to... Wait. Oh boy, can't wait to sew off my free-to-play characters. What does that mean? Sew off? What did you mean to say, Jingleheimer? I don't know what you're saying. Don't you just want to look at my Arlecchino? No.
Pardon me, sir. I'd like to ask a question if I may.
That depends. How much are you willing to pay?
Show off! Oh, okay, that makes sense.
How about this much?
Now I understand. Typing too fast. Slow down, Jingleheimer. There's no race here.
What do you take me for? Some lowly beggar? You can't even buy half.
Oh, you actually
an
do
onion
need
with
help
that
on her?
amount?
Cool. I can try, Banana Man. She's gonna be one of the characters. Like, if I don't have a character, and I've never played them before, I'm gonna have a tougher time doing a proper review.
Surely
But,
an
like, I
onion
can try my
can't be that
best.
expensive, right?
What do you know?
Plus, there's always
War's
people in
nearly
chat who
upon
can help
us.
me.
Everything
Like,
costs
if
several
I'm like,
times
okay,
what
what
it
kind
did
of
before.
sands did
If
they
you're
need
not gonna buy
again?
anything, then scram.
Oh, you just don't know English. Makes sense, Eve. Eve's one brain cell stopped working. Did it ever work, Eve? Did your one brain cell ever work to begin with?
What a nasty guy. Maybe we shouldn't even bother talking to him.
But he still might have information we need. Traveler, can you think of something?
Like, I honestly don't understand why people get character reviews from streamers when you can literally just type in kutzingmains.com into your browser, and then you can get a character review from any character that you want instantly. No waiting for points. No putting up with the streamer if they blow your review. You just go to kutzingmains.com, and they'll tell you exactly what's up. Farina, put on performance, go!
A performance? I've never played a role-playing game like this before. But
You're on the spot, Farina.
Tell that suggestion is
Do
pretty
it.
far-fetched. Is a performance check really going to help here?
Just tell me when you have time, and I'll be here to redeem. I've got time right now. It's Story Quest. Story Quest is time when I've always got time to just chill. But we can pause Story Quest and do redeems anytime. Not as fun. Too bad. Unfortunate.
Alright.
But this is more fun? Gotcha, Banana Man. Oh, that's why Eve said not as
The
fun.
harbor's grace. A lone boat lies in rest. Let the moon give chase, for here begins our quest. In the dark of shadow, our heroes seek to find.
What's fun about it?
Where creatures born of evil.
Guys,
weave
tell me,
their
what's fun
grand
about getting
design.
a streamer to review your character? What makes it fun? What part about the character review process do you find fun?
Blocked the road does stand, such is our hunter's plight. Yet with sword and courage in hand, they march forth to pierce the night.
We have to check an objective for her singing? Easy mode, heck yeah.
I don't recall asking for a bardic song. Don't expect me to give you any coin.
Alright, you'll log into Genshin, put on display? Alright, sounds good, Banana Man. Makes you warm and fuzzy. And you like when Arcana yells at you for your double crit goblets. Okay. Seeing the well, I guess it makes you warm and fuzzy when other people review your character's son. Because clearly my reviews don't make you warm and fuzzy. Also, just like showing off your son, I see. Seeing the reaction to how bad my luck is. Oh, alright, that makes sense, Eve.
But if you meant
I
what
can see
you
how that's
said,
fun.
and you are indeed some kind of hunter, then by all means, please go out and kill those monsters for us.
I was not mean to you. I said you had a good build, and I literally called your build perfect, son. I said your build was perfect.
Those
How is that
monsters are
being
camped
mean?
outside the city, and they've been destroying all our trade routes. We have limited reserves within the city, so if this continues, we're all gonna be in big trouble.
Wait, you're saying no one has put a plan in place to distribute supplies or maintain order?
We could all starve and those nobles in the palace wouldn't even break a sweat. Who knows? Maybe they've been in cahoots with the monsters all along.
Why does it look like we're in Mond? Because we are in Mondstadt, Eve. The game took us to roleplay in Mondstadt.
That is concerning.
That's how we got here.
Yeah, alright, I think I've said more than enough. Be on your way now.
Got it. Thank you, sir.
Don't mind him, Farina. He just doesn't have enough taste to appreciate your art.
No. I was just thinking about how those nobles must be so cold-hearted. It's like they don't care about their people at all.
Hunters Gathering. Over
Should we try to go somewhere with more people?
here.
Oh, how about the
The city square.
Follow me.
This city square. Trying so hard not to fall asleep at work.
Central Square. You see a man with a slightly anxious look on his face, pacing back and forth.
Oh
His
man.
head hanging low.
Eve, imagine getting paid
He
to
doesn't
sleep.
seem to notice your approach.
Wouldn't that be
Still
amazing?
immersed in his own thoughts, he shakes his head and lets out a long sigh.
If you choose Linny to get him to agree, he gives him fake wine and makes the group skedaddle before the guy notices. Oh, so I should choose Linny here?
This guy seems promising enough. Maybe I can get some information out of him.
Farina's already going.
Hello, sir.
Is it because I chose her earlier? I don't get to choose anyone else here again? Oh, the last guy. Okay. Oh, the previous guy. Oh, so I already blew it.
Oh, wait, you're...
I'm...
Oh, dear goodness! You're a Marachose hunter!
These beds are kicking your ass? Where's the fountain? The fountain is gone. Oh my god, you're right. The fountain is gone.
You recognize us?
The fountain is gone.
Are you
Fountain
one
gone.
of the people who wrote the commission letter?
Fountain gone. Mondstadt, it's so wrong. When fountain is gone, I feel a song coming on.
Yes, yes! Oh, I didn't expect you to actually come. Oh, what great news! The city is saved!
Yeah, the one who I had Farina Bard at. Farina barded at him. All right, she's on display and character details are on. All right, hit that redeem banana, man.
Alas,
If you want me to look at her.
we once lived comfortable, carefree lives. This city used to be free of monsters.
Boom, there we
The
go.
first Marachose hunter, Casiodor, the Golden Hunter, he was the one who drove them back.
Anka. And Arlecchino. All right, have fun at work, Eve. Try to be okay. Take care of yourself. All right, so here's the Arlecchino. Level 90. Primordial Genuine Spear. Great weapon choice. We've got talents here. I don't remember which one is her priority. It's probably skill, then normal, then burst. Something like that. So, crit rate 50? That's pretty good, because... Wait. This set doesn't give you crit rate, right? I don't think this set gives you crit rate, so you'd probably need more crit rate. As far as I know. Let's see. Okay, you got the attack sands, pyro goblet. Yeah, this might be a situation where you want to swap to crit rate circlet. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think this set gives her crit rate at all. So you're gonna want crit rate circlet here, not crit damage circlet. Other than that, everything looks good. Yeah, you're gonna... Oh yeah, your crit ratio is gonna be amazing if you just swapped to the crit rate circlet. It should be pretty damn good. All right, nice Banana Man. Yeah, it's a great build. It's really good. Oh, it's showing wrong stats. Her flower is wrong. Oops. I mean, it's still a pretty good flower. You got 14... Okay, you got 2 rolls into each. That's okay. Could be better, but yeah, maybe you've got a better flower. What? I don't know, man. This is what it shows me. This is the thing that shows me. Did you, like, just swap flowers before putting her on, or what happened? I don't know how updating Enka works and how long it takes. It's weird, because, like, if you had to put her on her profile, shouldn't it be, like, super up-to-date?
Monsters have once again surrounded the city. Perhaps the seal that kept them at bay has lost its power. Or perhaps an evil sorcerer has been meddling in our affairs. All I know for sure is that their return has stripped the city of any chance at peace.
I need to hit refresh on Enka? Oh, it did update. Okay, now we got 13% on the crit rate. That's better. 57. Here's what I'd do. I would go for more crit damage substats or whatever is better crit value and still swap this to crit rate. Because 57 is still too low. Crit ratio here is way far off from a 1 to 2. So you need more crit rate. So yeah, I'd still go crit rate circlet here. And like that's the only suggestion I have. That's all you need to do. Work on her talents. You have terrible luck in both Dream Solvent and her mats. Oh man. I mean, you're already at 898. That's pretty good. That's pretty close.
Not enough soldiers to drive them out?
But yeah, talents are always the easiest to focus on first. Like, you focus on weapon first, then talents, then you can focus on artifacts.
It's not a question of numbers. The guards simply
Because at least
have
weapon
no
and
idea
talents
how
are
to deal with them.
guaranteed.
Most people my age have never even seen one of the monsters, much less been trained to fight against them. What's worse, many of us don't even know the history of the Marashose hunters anymore. When I was a child, though, my grandfather would tell me stories about how the Marashose hunters drove back the monsters. So, on the off chance that something might come of it, I decided to reach out to you. To be perfectly honest, I was
You haven't gotten a
starting to think
single
all those
Dream
stories
Solvent in
were
a
just tall
month.
tales.
Holy crap.
Now that I've seen you in person,
And doing
I
every
finally know that it was
boss?
true.
So, like, not just the 3 discounted bosses, Banana Man, you do all of them every week?
Well, you can rest easy, friend. The righteous and formidable Marshall.
Something's either wrong or you're really unlucky. Yeah, like, I get Dream Solvents all the time. Like, I see a Dream Solvent and I'm like, I got 8,000 of those. I don't care if I get Dream Solvent. I don't know, I just always get Dream Solvents.
His eyes begin to well with tears of relief.
You do them all. That's insane. The drop rate for Dream Solvents it's pretty good. It's pretty decent drop rate. Either I'm the luckiest person on the planet, or I don't know.
Still,
Or you're the
if we're going to hunt
unluckiest person on the
monsters,
planet.
we need to know
Never
where to
gets
find
any
them.
Dream
Can
Solvent
you give
drops.
us any leads?
All I know is that the area outside the city is dangerous. I'm afraid I can't point you toward a specific location.
Okay, Banana Man's the one who's just really unlucky. Is it the one Shao gave you on his birthday? Shao gave a Dream Solvent on his birthday? Really?
Oh, although
I didn't notice
leave the
that.
capital through the main gate and follow the road, you should run into a group of guards. They might know more about where to find the monsters.
I see. We'll go look for them then.
All right, be careful. Oh, and one last thing. The monsters outside the city are just part of the problem. There are evil sorcerers inside the city as well.
His birthday
So
mail
be
is
on your
precious.
guard.
Oh, I remember reading his message. Everyone was like, it's so precious. And I read it and I was like, yeah, okay,
They're
it is.
actively working with the
I get
monsters
it.
and have corrupted
I mean, I
the
don't feel the same
monsters
things
with
that everyone
malicious
else
magic.
does.
They're the
Because
reason
I have
why,
no
even
emotional
inside the
investment
city,
in Shao.
everything has
Because
been a
clearly he's
giant
not my
mess.
type. But I get it. No, it's not. It's the one you got a month ago. You got one a month ago from fighting a boss, and you haven't got one since. That is
Interested in
wild.
nothing but enacting laws that exploit the
You
people.
legitimately are unlucky, Banana
Who
Man.
knows how much longer we'll be able to go on like this?
Talk about being stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Yeah.
I feel bad for him.
I'm sorry, dude.
Maybe we should try to cheer him up?
Perhaps your luck will turn around soon. I could cook something. Why can't we choose Lenny to do something? I don't understand. I don't think we need Farina to sing him a song. That didn't work out great last time. Let's see if I give him some food.
Hey,
Food cheers
not
people up.
everything can be solved with food.
Okay, fine. You get to sing then, Farina. You go ahead.
Kindness, but for now, it's more important to focus on the crisis at hand. Brave hunters, I leave the future of this kingdom to you.
You're gonna guess either Venti or Novi is your type. That's a hilarious guess. Neither of those people are my type either. You're way off base, Jingleheimer.
If I understood correctly,
Share some
there are
Botha.
two problems in the kingdom that need solving.
Both
right?
of these nuts, Banana Man? It ain't fun, it is in it. What isn't fun? What are you talking about?
Exactly. We need to defeat the monsters outside the city and take down the evil.
No, the only one
sorcerer
that's my
stirring up
type is
trouble from
Novelette
within.
if he were in dragon form. That's my type.
But
That's right,
which problem
everybody.
should we tackle first?
Nathan Ware X is a scaly.
Well, this seems like a good moment for a break. Take some time and discuss what you want to do. Let me know when you've made your decision.
Tell your friends.
I really didn't expect the people in the city to keep us at arm's length like that. I totally thought the hunters would be treated like heroes.
Well, Clorinde said the script took cues from the real history of Fontaine, right?
You went
Maybe the real
femboy and tall
Marshall
professional
were also
type.
treated like that.
Is that what you're into, Jingleheimer? So Rex Lapis is your type. Oh yeah, he's a dragon. I completely forgot about him. Sure, we'll say that. Sure. Sir, a zoophile. I'm pretty sure that's illegal, Banana Man. So no.
I wouldn't say it's a perfect.
They have to be an
representation of
animated
history, but
dragon.
there are definitely some similarities.
Then I'm into them.
Would you like to hear more about it?
Wait, son. You're saying in addition to Linny, Chongli is also your son? How can you have two sons, son? There's too many sons for one son.
As long as it doesn't spoil anything in the script. You
Nova's your favorite character?
Nice.
Nice. He is great.
It was all in passing.
I feel like a lot of people were all like, "Oh, Zhongli's the best," and then Novelette came out, and they're like, "I'm gonna trade. I'm gonna trade up to the Novelette now." Said Femboy, and I just saw Femboy, and I was like, "Protect Sun." Oh, you saw Femboy. You didn't realize he was talking about Venti. I guess there can be multiple Femboys in this game, can't there? Your type is Redhead Eve. Owns the wine industry. Has a pyrovision. Oh, I see. It's Kokomi. I was trying to think of literally anyone other than Diluc that has red hair. Does anybody else in this game have red hair other than Diluc? I can't think of a single character. You can hear me screaming from here. Oh, you're right, Mooney! Mooney, welcome to the stream. How's your evening going? Who wants to turn into a mod and shout Mooney out? We need mods here. Who wants to be a mod today? Child. He doesn't have like bright red engine red hair. He's got like actual human red hair. Yanfei, yeah, Yanfei's pink. I can't call Yanfei's hair red. It is pink. You're good? So happy it's Friday? Looking forward to the... Are you looking forward to the weekend? Mooney? Did you know that today's Friday? Yesterday was Thursday, today's Friday? Tomorrow's Saturday, and Sunday comes afterwards? Did you know? Rosario has wine red hair. It's a bit more... Yeah, it's a bit more on the, like, mauve side. Or more like maroonish. But yeah, it's wine red. All right, I think we can count Rosaria. We'll count her. We'll count her as a redhead. Yeah, good try, Eve. Overwatch got a bunch of their sketches for skins leaked, and Hanzo had one that looked crazy like Rio? No way.
Paimon wants to know too. The
Oh, you have a
Hunters
long
were
weekend?
powerful, right?
Nice.
Were they all from a special line
Wait,
of supernatural
do I have a long
beings or
weekend?
something? Kind of
28.
like the yokai
Friday.
in Inazuma?
29:30. Oh my god, Monday might be a day off for me. I think Monday's a day off, and I didn't know. Guys, Monday's a day off, and I didn't know because it's Canada Day. Who wants to come party at my house for Canada Day? Anyone? Oh, Sun will fight you, Jingleheimer. Her favorite femboy is Linny. Linny does have a red streak in his hair, Sun. Yes, I know, but he is not a redhead. That does not count. He shall not be counted as a redhead. It's already Saturday for Banana Man. Well, it'll be Saturday for me in an hour and 7 minutes. Close enough. Dia has red in her hair? Does she? Where? Where's the red? All I know is brown and yellow. Brown and yellow, brown and yellow, brown and yellow. Booking a flight now. Have Mondays off? Nice. All right, Eve's coming to party. Who else is coming to party? At Nathan Ware X's house.
No. All Marashose hunters were ordinary mortal fighters. The only thing that set them apart were the special sword techniques.
Monday's a long day for you to get a job interview? Wait. A long day for you... Oh, it's a long day because you have a job interview on that day, Banana Man. So you're going to be prepping real hard? And then you're going to do it? Is it a long interview? Banana Man, or like just regular length? Also, Mooney. How's Peter doing? Mooney, how's Peter? Monday's a... I read that. Good luck, Banana. Yeah, good luck. What's the future like? It's horrible and bleak. That's what the future's like, son. I mean, Miss. I mean, Eve. I mean, who are you? Dia does not have red in her hair. That's what I freaking thought. Oh, Hazo is Mahogany. That's also pretty... we'll count Hazo. He's close enough. Mahogany's close. He's good? Awesome. Glad to hear it, Mooney. The new Natlink Archon. Well, we don't allow leaks here, Jingleheimer, so I'm going to have to delete that message. Leaks are not allowed. It's kind of long? Like, how long? I am so bad. What do you mean I'm bad with names? What do you mean bad with names? Whose name was I bad with? What are you talking about? Still mad at yourself for not realizing Linny has that red in his hair for the longest time? Yeah, I also am disappointed I did not see. Because I saw Lynette's and I was like, oh, why doesn't Linny have the same thing? Why doesn't he also have a color streak in his hair? But he did. Fair enough. Yeah, no worries, Jingleheimer. Like, no worries. You probably didn't know. It's just a rule we have. No spoilers or leaks in the chat. It's set for 12:30 and expected to end at 3. Oh, so it's 2.5 hour. Okay, 2.5 hours pretty long. Yeah, I get that. I think that's probably about this amount of... Well, that's... Depending on which company. In my previous one, I probably interviewed for 2.5. The current one is probably 3 hours of interviews. My current company, they went hard on the interviews. Yeah. Well, I wish you the best of luck, Banana Man. Make sure to get lots of sleep beforehand. Like, that's really the main thing. A, sleep. B, confidence. Like, the weird thing about interviews is, yeah, you have to be good. You have to know your stuff. But you don't have to be the best, as if you can also be just good at, like, being confident and making it seem like you know more than you actually do. It's so surprising. Like, if you just go in and you're like, yeah, see, like, I know this and I know this and, like, I can do that. And as long as you can back that up in whatever questions they actually ask you to do, you're gonna look, like, amazing in the interview. It's not just Mahogany, it's Mahogany from the planet Malchior 7. Wow, a very special version of Mahogany. What's up, Scorpions? What is this Mahogany from Malchior 7? What does that mean? Alright, your voice is gone? Oh no. I had to call a cashier to the office and a customer just came up and asked if I was good because it sounds that bad. Oof. Clearly you are not good, Eve. You're sick. Of course you're not good. But does Fremine? Ooh. I don't know. I would guess not, because he's not biologically related to the other two.
Huh? So you mean anyone could become a Marashose hunter?
Nilu, redhead, yep.
In theory, yes. All you would need to do
Fremine
is
does
survive the
not
rigorous
make sense.
training and master the swordsmanship techniques required to fight the monsters.
Make sure to make coffee ice cubes to make iced coffee in the morning. Homemade iced coffee always gets you in a good mood. Good, yeah, you want to be in a good mood. Don't forget to do your power poses.
Still,
You guys all know what power
most people
poses are,
dropped out
right?
At the early stages, and others called it quits the minute they saw a monster in person. To become a hunter, you must be strong in both body and mind.
I will ill. When you said I will ill, I don't know what that was about. I mean, it's dyed hair, you know that, right, Nathan? It's not like natural. Fremy, I mean, not Fremy. Lynette and Linny dye their hair that color? Is that written in their profile somewhere, son? Banana strings shouldn't exist. Power poses elaborate. The color streak gets dyed. Really? You can tell from the animation of them being kids in Linny's Store Quest. Oh, they show it there. Okay, cool. Alright, so Banana Man. A power pose is a specific pose that you do that is a way to naturally give yourself confidence. Because certain poses, when your body does the pose, it affects your brain and it gives your brain the feeling that you are confident. So you're basically, by physically doing a confident pose, tricking your brain into thinking that you actually are confident. So some examples are like, you put your hands on your hips and like stick your chest out like, yeah, look at me, hands on hips and everything. Just think of like any pose that a superhero would do. Like Superman, hands on hips, Superman looking up into the sky like he's all important with his cape flowing behind him. Just do a pose like that, like you're Superman. And it makes your brain just feel like you're confident. No matter how confident you aren't, it just tricks yourself into feeling confident because the physical thing you're doing matches up with your brain thinks is confidence. And it actually makes you more confident. So power poses are a way to feel more confident when you're not necessarily feeling confident. It's worth giving it a try. It's super easy to do. Takes no time. It's just a little hack. All right, Jingleheimer, you wanted me to check out your Diluc? Sure thing. They don't show them dyeing it, but as kiddos, they don't have it, so it has to be dye. Ooh, but son, here, what if, though? But what if, somehow when they got their visions, the vision affected their physiology, and it altered the DNA of their hair? Do you think that's a possibility? What if that happened? Show some examples by jumping the couch with them. Alright, I can do that. I can do that, Eve. Jingleheimer was first, so we gotta do the review first, but shall do that right after. Hit the I am here. Oh, because I am here. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, so we got Diluc on Rain Slasher. He's gonna be vaping for days. Alright, you got the this set, so definitely a vape, Diluc. Please, Jingleheimer, please tell me you are vaping with this Diluc. Every hit needs to be a vape if you're going EM on the Rain Slasher. Which could definitely go to 90. His skills could definitely go up. This is weird. Okay, I definitely ascend him at level 80 so he can get more crit rate. Because your crit rate's a little low. I don't know, that's kind of weird. Oh, because you just don't have crit rate on any of your other pieces. Oh, these are just unlucky rolled pieces, I see. I see, these are just unlucky. Only got a little bit of crit damage on all of these. Wow. Oh man, these are unlucky. Alright, honestly, you might as well just level this to 20. Give him a bit more damage. It's kind of worth it for now until you get better pieces. On set, I don't know. Yeah, you probably could just do a bit more farming. But otherwise, yeah, all you really need to do, you gotta level up talents, this to 90. You don't have to take him to 90 here. Just get him ascended at 80, and then he'll get more crit rate. And then, yeah, you kind of just gotta keep grinding out this domain to get more crit rate and more crit damage on your substats. Keep this. This is a damn good circlet, though. Crit rate with 18% crit damage? Nice. It's probably, at the end of the day, it's probably going to be more worth it to get an off-piece Pyro Goblet that has crit, and then just go with an on-piece crit rate circlet that has a little bit of crit damage, it'll work out to be more crit value eventually. Doesn't notice the 4-star. There's a 4-star? Where? Oh. Yeah, I mean, like, you can have a 4-star weapon on him. Like, it's not the best weapon, but if all you have is 4 stars, like, Rain Slasher's fine if you're doing Vaporize. There really just aren't a whole lot of good 4-star Claymore options that are free to play. Like, does anybody know another Claymore that Diluc could use that is a 4-star free to play? The fish! Oh, I think if you have the fish, how long have you been playing Jingleheimer? How long have you been playing Genshin Impact? If you have the fish Claymore, Diluc could use that. It would be better than Rain Slasher. Archaic. Oh, Prototype Archaic. Yeah, you know what? That's probably better. That's fine. How much? Where are you getting some you got some Elemental Mastery rolls on your substats here. So it would be better since you already have like a decent amount of EM from some substats to swap this out for an attack % Claymore. Did I say sun? I meant scorpions, said Archaic. Thank you, scorpions. Alright, let me catch up in chat. Malchior is from Dragon Ball Z Abridged. Oh, the Administrator of Hell is using his desk, discussing his desk. Oh, no way. Gotcha. The goblet is... Oh my god, you're right. The goblet is 4-star. I thought they would have different colors here, like purple and gold, to make it clearer that there are different stars. But nope, it's just they just show the number of stars. All right, I see. Is this your only Pyro Goblet? Like, even like any 5-star Pyro Goblet would be good to swap that out for. Skyward Pride is the 5-star Claymore you have. Honestly, I don't know. Skyward Pride's okay. But Diluc doesn't really need the EM that badly, so it's not the most worth it. Your alarm just randomly died. That sucks, Banana Man. Like 2.9 or so. Okay, 2.9. That might have been around the same time or after the Fish Claymore, so you might have missed it. Another example of him being bad with names. What are you talking about? Where am I being bad with names? You need to explain, son. I don't understand. Oh, because I couldn't remember? Archaic? Prototype Archaic? Is that it? Is that why I'm bad? 17k HP just gone. So confused. Rip. Couldn't Diluc use Cardboard Claymore too? What is Cardboard Claymore? You do all the Melazine... Oh, the Melazine one. Oh, yeah, probably. All right, that one's probably worth it. Circlet is the second best artifact in the account. Shadow is the best artifact on the account. One set Circlet. Wow. Yeah, I mean, it's a great Circlet. It really is. But if you get a 5-star Pyro Goblet with some crit, it'll be more worth it to swap this out because having the full Pyro damage is better, and getting some crit here will balance out whatever crit you lose here. So it's still worth it to swap this out. Eventually, like whenever you get better stuff. Yes, I know. Oh, when you said names, getting people in chat's names wrong. That's the thing that happens sometimes. Sorry, Sun and Scorpions. Well, it's fine. And I thought my Dream Summons were unlucky, dude. My account is cursed. I'm so sorry, Banana Man. All right, you're still in jail at the moment. So not done in Fontaine? Oh, man. Oh, in the jail. Well, you'll get out eventually. All right, sorry to everyone whose messages I missed. I'm going to go back and read all of your messages now. Nathan, we have seen that. Wait, have we seen that with anyone else? I hope he fails the jump. I need this. Seen what with who else? What was I talking about when you said that? What have we seen? Oh, you didn't do the story quest, so you're just lurking? Oh, okay, Mooney. That's what Mooney said. All right, have a good lurk, Mooney. Overload may be vape soon. Switching from overload to vape? Alright, you're very confident, Banana Man, as you've seen several of the people who work there are really nice and well-spoken. Oh, so you're really looking forward to potentially working at this company. It gives you the most confidence in being in a room with people who you are nice and sweet. That is awesome. Yeah. Yeah, like being in an interview where the interviewer is like like grumbly or just like seems really judgy is not cool. It feels very uncomfortable. But when you know your interviewers are super nice, it's awesome. Like the company before the one, like my previous company that I worked for, like that was one of our big things. And every interviewer was always extremely nice. And like when I did my interview, it was like very easy to talk to the people. And then I became an interviewer, and like I was also a manager, so I was more part of the interview process. And we got feedback from people that we didn't hire. We rejected them, and they still said, even though you rejected me, I still enjoyed the interview process. It was so comfortable and easy to go through, and like I was nervous, but everything ended up being okay. So like that was something that I was really proud of my previous company for. And I think I'm getting caught up. All right, looking for one set, that off piece, just too good. I see. If I get Farina, replace Fischl, and boom, vape. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, good luck on getting Farina. She's pretty damn good. Yeah, Overload is only going to be good in certain situations. And you're probably going to want the, what's her name? Misbeliefs on your team. Chevres.
What kind of monsters did the hunters fight exactly? Oh, and the evil sorcerer the script mentions. Did they exist in real life too?
Whoa, Eve! You're just gifting out subs? What are you doing? Eve, no, Eve, take that back. Don't gift subs. You need that money to get not sick anymore. Please don't do that, Eve. Wait, you're half of the cut for me just watching instead of working. You really don't have to do that, Eve. Thank you, but like, you deserve it more than I do. You're sick, you deserve the sick money. Thank you for this gift sub, though. You don't have a Xingqiu? Oh my god, Jingleheimer. That is very unfortunate. Yeah, pairing Xingqiu with Diluc is the way to go. Are you gonna go to the event on Genshin while you still can? You got 2 days. Alright, have fun with that event, Banana Man. Gift him Primos. No, son, please, no. Son, do you know about the time someone gifted me Primos?
The land of Fontaine once played host to an ancient dynasty.
Did you hear that story?
After that dynasty fell, monsters began to
credit card.
Intent on obstructing humans from establishing a new social order.
No, wait, Eve, you don't know about the time I got gifted Primos? Did you not know? You're in soft pity with guaranteed on the 5-star. Yes, you're so close, Jingle. You could do it. He's one I really need to build for Diluc. Yeah, Eve. Get your Xingqiu built, and her Diluc's gonna be even stronger. Team is Bennett, Diluc, Xiangling, and Fischl. Oof, yeah, not the best team at the moment. Yeah, you're really gonna want a Xingqiu in there. And you're probably gonna want to swap out Xiangling with like an Anemo character. That would be better than Xiangling. Like Xiangling would actually do better on like a different team that's more focused around her skills. Xiangling is gonna probably, well, she'll be okay in that team. She'll be okay, but the problem is, yeah, the problem with that is if you have Diluc trying to do attacks and Xiangling doing attacks at the same time, one of them is going to steal the other one's reactions. And so it's going to be very inconsistent who does the reactions. So like it kind of evens out, but it doesn't really maximize your damage. Tell us the Primo story. Yeah, being free to play hurts. Yeah, I get that. Like, I understand that's how it is at the start when your account hasn't been in existence for a long time. Like, I'm free to play, but since I've been playing for like how long have we been playing this game? 3 years at this point? Since I've been playing for 3 years, if you play for long enough, eventually, just doing your dailies, you get so many primos, eventually you get good pulls. And so then you get all the stuff you need but it takes a long time to get there as a free to play. You get there eventually, it just takes a long time. So at the start, it's really rough. I get that. Your only good Anemo is Xiao? Who else do you have for Anemo, Jingleheimer? Xiao, because yeah, Xiao will not work in that team because Xiao's a DPS. You're going to want like a support Anemo. Been playing since Zhongli's first banner. Whoa, that's about approximately the same time I started playing. I started during Albedo's banner. I don't know if that was before or after Zhongli. Okay, so Primo's story. Guys, here's the Primo's story. One day, somebody named Shackles bought me a Welkin. I can't remember why he bought me a Welkin. I think I did something for him, and then he wanted to pay me back. And just one day, he saw my UID, and just without asking, just randomly bought me a Welkin Moon completely out of the blue. And I was not prepared for it. It was Shackles' fault, and that's where the Shackles' fault command actually originated on this stream. So he bought me a Welkin, and I was like, thank you, Shackles, but as a free-to-play, I prefer to play this game without any spending on the account at all. And so I wasn't super happy about getting the Welkin. So what I did was I figured out a way to use up the Primos without actually using wishes. So you're saying if I want to spoil you, I have to give it to Rakana or Miss? Yeah, that'd be better. Give it to the people who actually want it. Although, like, I don't really recommend paying money for this game. Like, you don't need to have a great time. Like, some people like it for a good time, but I don't think you have to have a great time. So that's why I don't personally recommend it. Anyway, so what I did was I resin refreshed and did artifact domains, used up all the primos on resin refreshes, and then I took those artifacts and I squished them all into a 1-star artifact. So that basically rendered the primos useless. So in the end, my account is still effectively 100% free to play, no money. Yes, I used on resin. You're absolutely right, son. You use primos for resin because they won't let you buy a resin Welkin. I can't believe they don't let you buy a resin Welkin. Why would they not? Give it to your Asia account. Got it. All right. I mean, I do have an Asia account, but my Asia account's actually already cracked. My Asia account, I have 3 free-to-play accounts. My Asia account is so cracked, I have C2 Raiden and C1 Yelan. I don't know how I got so freaking lucky on my Asia account. It's the luckiest account, and I don't play it because I only play NA now.
One of the ancient sorcerers of Remuria used his power to assemble a formidable army of golems. He sought to use that force to establish himself.
They're not
as
golems, they're golems. Somebody's been reading a little too much Lord of the Rings, Clorinde. Alright, so fun fact, you were pulling for Arla and failed 50-50, got to Luke, and you were like, I mean, I'm mad, but not that bad. I know, you got a different Pyro DPS, so like, so what? You got a Pyro DPS, why not? You don't like what, son? What do you not like? You don't like that I squished them down into a 1-star artifact? Is that what you don't like? You bought a Welkin once. Oof, Jingleheimer. Technically, you're no longer free to play. Technically. But your account is still similar to free to play status. Used to buy Welkins when you're playing every day in the beginning. I mean, like, Welkins is one of the most effective ways to get more things. Yo, MT, welcome in. What's going on today? Didn't you also get super early Nahida on Asia? Did I? I don't remember. I don't remember. It's so long since we did those pulls. All I remember is getting a Diluc on, like, every Nahida pull for some reason. That was the day we got 3 Dilucs in one day. That day was wild. Alright, well, oh, what I did to the artifacts. Yeah, I mean, but, like, how else was I supposed to essentially throw away the primos? Like, the whole point of the primos is they had to not affect my account in any way. So the best way to have 0 effect on the account was to do artifact runs and then essentially throw the artifacts out. And the only way to throw them out is to squish them into a 1-star artifact. So, like, that's all I could really do. Effective-wise, I accomplished my goal. C1 Diluc, nice. Yeah, that was a C1 Diluc that you showed us. Eve's definitely not free to play. How many Welkins do I have to buy to not be free to play anymore? Well, mathematically is 1, so. Yeah, you don't spend all the time. Look, guys, just so you know, I'm not judging anyone who spends money on the game. I'm not judging you guys. I'm not judging. I'm just saying it's not required to play the game. It's not required to have fun. Someone else buys it, does it really count? That's a very interesting question, Jungleheimer. That is a yes and no answer. Because technically, let's say someone bought that Welkin for you. Technically, you as a player are free to play because you never spent any money. You're a free to play player because you never spent any money on the game. But your account itself had money spent on it. So your account is not free to play. So it's like very specific. We're just going on literally just technicalities here. Just like objective wording based on where and how money was spent. That's all it really is. The only one you've spent money on is Klee, funny enough. No way. Do you even play Klee anymore, Eve? I never see you play her. The one day you rooted for Diluc and cursed me. I can't believe that day, Banana Man. You were all like, oh, I bet he's gonna get Diluc. I hope Nathan gets Diluc. And then I got 3 Dilucs.
We still haven't found any in-game information on him yet. So, why don't you talk about someone else for now?
Still hurts you? Yeah, I'm sorry, son. It doesn't hurt me. Didn't affect my account, and it didn't matter in the end. Like, my account's still in great standing. I have 0 problems. 36 during the Abyss. And just doing all the content in the game. Everything's great. You spent $5 for child. That's a pretty cheap child there, Eve. That's a pretty cheap child. Where can you go and buy childs for that much money? I gotta know. For my illegal businesses. I'm just kidding. Guys, don't read it into that. That was a bad joke. That was a really bad joke. Don't play Genshin anymore. You like burnt out. Just fact. Oh no. Yeah, you can get burned out of this game.
I wasn't planning on
like, I got to a point where I was almost burned out, and then I was just like, I'm just gonna cruise. Instead of being so worried about artifacts and everything and like being like upset that I never get good artifacts, I'm just gonna stop worrying and just cruise and just play the game and just let whatever happens. Whatever happens, happen. And then I kind of stopped being worried about it, and then I stopped feeling burnt out. I just like started enjoying the game more and like didn't care so much, and everything's been great. I know you. What do you mean? What do you mean? I know you ain't. I ain't what, son? What do you mean? You know I ain't. What are you talking about? Das me. What's you, Mooney? What's das you? I'm sorry. That was like a minute ago. I'm sorry. I'm catching up, Mooney. I'm trying to use your skills to catch up in chat. Mooney, give me strength. Please, give me strength to become like you. The only reason I would spend on a lot of money is for Diluc's outfit? That's a decent reason. That was the one thing that made me consider spending money on this game. I saw Diluc's outfit, and Kutzing's outfit, and Ganyu's outfit, and I was like, oh man. And Shenhe's outfit, and I was like, oh man. Oh, I like these a lot. But the game could not break me. I still did not pay. Oh, that's a nice gift, Eve. Kinda buying it for you. Oh, you really need to build her. Oh, you have clean. You haven't built her? What are you doing, Eve? Yeah, I know. Technically, I'm not wrong. That's just how it is. Oh my god, I forgot to jump the couch. I'm so sorry, guys. That was a while ago. Oh, you burned up for a good year. No way. Just recently got back into Genshin with Fontaine's release. I did never jump the couch. Sorry, we've been having such an interesting conversation. We've been locked in this debate and fun conversation. I just forgot to jump the couch. I'll do it now. Oh, you know I'm not hating on people who spend. Okay, thank you. That's what you meant. All right, very good, son. Haven't paid, but account is not free to play. Oh, okay, you're in that situation, Mooney, where you as a person are free to play, but your account itself is not free to play. Gotcha. Clee's built just not well. Like most of your characters, Eve. Again, not making fun, just making an observation about your account. Alright, not gonna lie. If I ever get enough money, I might become no longer free to play for real by spending a hundo. I mean, if you want to do that, that's your choice. Right, but damn. I know, Eve, you just have bad luck. It's so unfortunate. Okay, wait. We wanted power. That's what we wanted. You guys wanted power poses. You want power poses jumping the couch. That's what it was. Okay, so if you wanna learn how to do a power pose, just pretend you're a superhero. Just be all like Superman. You got your hands on your hips, shoulders back, look up to the sky, and then say out loud, "Ha ha ha! Have no fear, because I am here!" And then you jump over the couch. And then that's how you do a power pose right before an interview, and then you nail the interview, and you freaking get the job. That's all you gotta do, Banana Man. Do you guys see my non-running jump? Turkey thinks he's a hero. But why couldn't I be a hero, son? What if I am? You guys don't know. You guys don't know what I do when I'm not streaming. This could be streaming could be my normal job, and being a hero could be my night job. You guys don't know. There are much worse games to spend money on than Genshin. That is absolutely true, son. There are even worse things to spend money on than games. So it's definitely not the worst thing you could spend money on. The point is, like, one thing to just consider is how much you're gonna spend on it, because it's also a form of gambling. And gambling can lead you down a very slippery slope. So you want to always make sure you know how much you can spend on the game and do not spend more than you can spend. You gotta really like portion out your money and be careful so that you don't lose more than you can afford to lose. You're never doing that? Why not, Banana Man? Do it, it'll get you the job. Hope someone got a clip of that. I don't know if that was worth clipping.
Wait, but those people are all from a super long time ago. Where did you learn all this, Clorinde?
From my master.
Huh. By master, you mean Miss Petronia?
Ms. Petronia?
Someone you know?
Absolutely. Miss Petronia and my father were good friends. Back in the day, she would often bring Clorinde over to play, but then...
Like I said, if I have enough, like budget-wise, yeah, okay, smart choices, Jingleheimer.
Let's not get off topic. Anyway, back to what I was saying.
You want to spend money on Winnie so bad? Oh, told yourself you can't until she's almost done, because that way you have to play the game and grind for her. Yeah, I mean, like, you don't have to spend if you can get the character you want by grinding out the primos by just playing the game. Because, like, the one thing I don't get is, why do you want the character if you're not actually going to use them? If you're not going to play the game, why are you going to pay money to get them? What's the point? You have them, and then you don't play the game, and then they're just there doing nothing. What did you actually pay for in the end? What did you get out of it? Okay, you got the feeling of having the character, but is that worth $100? Everyone's got their own value system. It's up to you to decide the answer to that question.
Responding to Egeria's call, a number of warriors followed Cassiodor
Egeria's
into battle
call.
against the monsters. This group of warriors, under Cassiodor's leadership, became known as the Marachose Hunters.
Want all characters in the game? Because I want to build all characters and have access to all characters. And, like, that makes a lot of sense, because, like, the game has different ways to play based on different characters. So if you don't have a character, that means you can't play the game in a certain way, because you don't have them. So I can definitely understand wanting to have all the characters. Yeah, Genshin's definitely not a bad gacha compared to others, absolutely. You're on guarantee for, yes, you can't, you're so close, Eve. You're 99% sure you're gonna have to go to hard pity? I mean, you don't know. You don't know. There's no way. I mean, when you say 99% sure, like, perhaps that might be mathematically accurate, but you never know. There's no point in not trying. You might as well try. Got Tignati, Linny, Mona back to back to back. Wow. Look, it's also, every pull is mutually exclusive until you start getting into, like, the soft pity realm. But, like, Eve, just because you got 3 5-stars very close together doesn't mean you can't get a 4th one close together. It's not like your luck got used up. That's not how RNG works. There's the potential for you to get another one close together. It could happen. Even if you don't use the characters you want them, because it gives you options. Yes, it is extremely helpful to have options. to like just play in different ways. I have Lisa built really well, but never use her. Yeah, and like even if you do that, like even if you build a character and then you try them and then you just never use them after, you got the experience of at least trying them, and then you learned that you don't want to play them. And that's fine. It was just an experience that you learned from. I hear Academia game is like $900 to guarantee a copy of a character. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money for one character. I'm at 50 pulls for her, I think. Yeah, you're so close. Eve, if you actually need someone to, if you really need someone to, I can do your whatever of your abyss. But you gotta at least try. You gotta try your abyss as hard as you can first.
Yet, as Fontaine entered
Barbara's being mean to me and not coming home for C6? Damn. Is she on banner right now?
I see.
One thing to note, someone like me is going to be super useful for friends with the new hard mode coming out.
Them as nothing more than a legend.
That is good to know, son. However, someone like me loves pain and will not accept help and will live through their own pain just to try to get through things by themselves.
Is that really a bad thing?
I'm super one of those people that's like, I don't need help from anyone. I don't care if it kills me. I'm gonna do this on my own. I'm very much one of those people. Nathan, since you have the day off, I'll do my best on Monday just for you. Awesome. Go Eve. Yeah, I know, you can lend characters in the new thing. I guess we'll have to see. If it, like, really kicks my ass, and I'm like, ah, shit. I'm dying over here. I need to grab Sun's Linny or something. I'll probably do it. Even streaming early, thank you. Give no promises that it will be good. Dude, guys, we don't need any promises from Twitch streamers for them to be good. Do we care? Twitch chat, do you guys care? Do you guys care if the streamer's good or not? I don't think so. Nobody, we're not that picky over here on Twitch. You have to use my Linny at least once. You said you would? Okay. Okay, son, I will use your Linny at least once. I promise you that. Nathan said he will use my 11th. No, I never said that, Eve. I never made any promises to you about any characters. Don't put words in my mouth.
No longer commands respect, investigative work is bound to suffer.
It's more fun when the streamer is just doing their best, regardless of how good. True.
Speaking of investigations, which problem should we tackle first? Monsters or evil sorcerer?
That is true, I think, to an extent. I think it kind of sometimes, for certain people, it depends on what's going on. Like, I don't mean this in any mean way at all. But when I'm watching some people play the Spiral Abyss, it's a little difficult to watch them make so many mistakes in how they do the rotations. So, like, that particular part isn't necessarily fun. Because, like, no one wants to see someone, like, make mistakes. But, like, at the end of the day, it's not necessarily about that. It's about hanging out with the streamer and just, like, having fun being around them and just making jokes and playing and talking about stuff.
Duty of the hunters, right?
And supporting them.
We can come back to the
even if they make mistakes, you support them anyway. Right, guys? Even if your streamer makes a lot of mistakes, like forgetting to press the Uno button every time,
well said,
you still support them, right?
Plus, if the sorcerers really are the masterminds
guys, right?
Thing, defeating the monsters could give
us
some clues on their intentions as well.
Anyone want to support your streamer? Ah, shit.
What about you, partner? What do you think?
Welp. The sorcerer problem seems pretty important, unlike Nathan Ware X.
You're not wrong. But those characters...
Or like, not being able to comprehend simple potion instructions like a fucking bird brain. Well, what do you expect, son? I'm a turkey. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Depends on the mistake. Yeah, that makes sense, Banana Man. Depends on the mistake. Like, if the streamer accidentally, like, trips and flips over their couch in a funny way, that mistake is pretty acceptable. It's pretty funny. We'd accept that.
We don't want a total party kill on the first day, right? With Clorinde as the GM, I wouldn't rule out the possibility.
All right, you've persuaded me, Navia, the persuader.
Then it's settled. let's go hunt some monsters.
You want a turkey? Wait, you weren't a turkey until partially through that event? Oh yeah, I guess the turkey thing didn't happen until partway through the event. But like deep down, son, you always knew I was a turkey. The game is loading now. This is the loading screen.
Let's take a look around, like that guy said.
You there, outsiders, halt!
Who's there?
Yes, we are now back in Mondstadt. Oh, I have a problem, guys. Every time Eve says back in Mond, I think of something extremely inappropriate because there's a streamer named Mondaly, and her nickname is Mond.
An armored man.
And I can't help but think that Eve is saying something else. And I'm so sorry to Mond.
In his eyes. Just one
like how streamers are accidentally texting minors.
Fair share of battles.
Are you talking about Dr. Disrespect, Banan Man? Is that what you're referencing right now? I know exactly where you are. Yeah, in Mond. Yeah, it's very much just a silly mistake.
Although he's trying his best to conceal his current state,
Banan Man, did you is that not what you're referring to? Are there other streamers accidentally texting minors?
And is in serious pain.
Apparently that's why Dr. Disrespect got banned off Twitch, because he was saying inappropriate things in Twitch whispers to a minor.
I'm the captain of the guard.
Oh yeah, that is what you were referring to. Okay.
The city earlier, so I'll only ask this once.
Did you just pretend like you didn't know what I was talking about and then admit that you knew what I was talking about? What are you doing to me, Banan Man?
State your purpose, or it's off to the dungeons for the lot of you.
Wait, there's many streamers doing that? My god. I mean, like, it kind of sucks because how would you know how old the person is? But also, friggin'...
Wow,
I don't know, man.
While since someone's been this suspicious of us.
I said talk, not whisper.
Many who have been banned. Alright. Maybe Twitch just needs, like, a thing that's like, this person is a minor. Fucking don't talk to them if you're not a minor yourself.
Have you ever heard of the Marsha Say
Can we get that feature, Twitch? We just need to, like, yell at people. And if they don't abide then my god, send them to jail. Don't just ban them. Send them straight to jail. Problem is that people under 18 will sign up as 18 or older. I know. So it's like, I can't in good conscience 100% fault the streamers. Because these people who are underage will sign up as 18 or older, and they may even tell the streamer that they are 18 or older. So it's like, how would you know? You don't. And then it's like, how can you expect them not to talk inappropriately with someone who's talking inappropriately with them? I mean, like, you could. You could say that. You'd be just like, nope, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. If they've never proven their age to you, you shouldn't ever talk sexily with anybody. But it's like, people are gonna do that. Sex sells and all that stuff. People are gonna do it. You can't really stop them. There's years of history of streamers doing those things. If only there was a solution. What did I just come back to? Eve, what you just came back to is my tips on marketing. Pro tip, sex sells. If you want to market your products and services to the world, take extremely skimpy photos of hot girls or boys, and that will help you sell your products or services. Also, YouTube videos. Just put thumbnails with boobs in them. That'll get people to click on your video. Welcome in, Moonlit. How's it going? Nathan Mona outfit. Exactly. Great example, Eve. Just put a thumbnail of me. Of whoever Nathan in a Mona outfit is. Crop it to like just this area. And then your YouTube video is going to get 1,000 clicks on it.
Fighting the monsters as we
Maybe
speak.
2,000.
They could be seriously wounded and in grave need of support. You need all the help you can get.
I like to look into banned streamers. Why? Also from other platforms, okay, I see why. People like scandals. Other platforms, many also being aware they are minors, going as far as stalking family socials. Okay, the second you're aware someone is a minor, you need to not talk to them anymore. just immediately not. A streamer has done that. Great. That sucks. Oh wait, I mean like I've talked to minors before, but like not in an inappropriate way.
The man regards you with doubt.
My
and
first
concern.
mod was like
After a
17 when he
period
joined the
of inner
stream.
struggle, he lets out a long sigh.
We're good
and
buds,
informs
we're
you of the
good
locations
friends.
where the monsters
Like
have
I've
appeared.
never no one that I know would ever do that.
Those
I
monsters
hope.
aren't easy to deal with.
Banan Man.
If you insist on going, I won't stop you either.
Banan Man is secretly gonna become a streamer so he can be like these band streamers.
I just hope all the guards will be able to come
Nah,
back
he
to their
won't.
families alive. I wish you the best of luck.
What UI is this? Oh, Kaede, this is the D&D UI. Hell nah, good stuff, Banan Man. This is the D&D UI, where we're playing D&D. Clorinde is playing the guard captain. Traveler is, I picked Doctor. And then you can guess what everyone else is. Kaede, have you played D&D before? I mean, of course you have. Of course you played D&D before. Did you like it? Do you like it? Do you play every day?
Based on
Answer
what
all those
Patrick said, the
questions.
monster should
You
be
remember
right
them
up
all,
ahead.
don't you?
Let's go. Hopefully we're not too late.
Sad no surfing Floyd for you? Surfing Floyd? Who's surfing Floyd? What is that? Oh yeah, of course he was the dungeon master. It all makes sense. You got ace. I'm so happy. Was that the card? Who got ace? What happened?
As you approach the battlefield, you see numerous people
You
lying
played?
by the side of the road.
Do not play daily. Wow, you
They
actually did
appear to
remember
be
all the
dressed
questions.
like guards.
Good for you, Kaede. Good memory.
Their faces are filled with desperation.
Oh, it's an
and
event in
terror.
Twisted Wonderland.
Some are screaming and cursing in vain, as if still trying to banish
No
the
surfing.
monstrosities they saw from their
What
minds.
do you mean no? What does that mean? No surfing? Does Floyd like surfing? But he's not allowed to surf?
A few of the wounded look up at you in shock and disbelief.
Don't look at me.
Quick,
If you can't see me, I
leave
can't
this
see you. If I can't
Turn around
see you,
and don't
don't
look
look.
back.
Don't look.
They yell.
Traveler's very shy. She got your favorite character. Oh, wait. She got your favorite character, but not her favorite character. Oh, I see. Kaede wanted Floyd, but she got someone else that you wanted, Eve. This card is him surfing, but you didn't get it? Oh, no. That's unfortunate. Is it, like, never gonna happen? Whoa, look at these swords. It's kind of fun to look at videos of people deep diving into streamers who's done crazy things when falling asleep. Wow, that's one way to fall asleep. Surfing with Stitch. Oh, don't know if it rerun?
All
Dang.
around you, and downed
Hope it
trees
does.
riddled with terrifying claw marks. All the signs point to one thing. A truly devastating battle just took place.
Ah, Kenny! Welcome in, how's it going?
Be on your guard, everyone.
Kenny, have you done this character quest
Monsters might
yet?
Still be around.
Before you can finish your sentence, you hear rustling sounds from the surrounding bushes. The monsters have emerged.
Alright, roll the die to see how much damage you do. I roll it, it rolls a 0. There's no 0 on the die. Nathan, how did you roll a 0? I'm just that good.
They close in on you without fear. You get the impression that, in their bloodthirsty eyes, you're just another meal for them to devour.
All done, nice. And wait, and you're already done Sigewinne's character quest too? Dang. Kaney's super caught up. Alright, Kaney, how did you like Sigewinne's compared to Clorinde's?
Your battle round begins now.
Uh-oh. I actually have to physically choose a card. They've never made me do this yet in this quest. Yes, I beat it! Hell yeah, check success. Yo, Yoru X23, thank you for following, welcome in. What do you think of Clorinde's button? Not Clorinde, just the button that she has holding her blouse. Specifically that and nothing else. Yo, Liddy time!
Let's get this show on the road.
Where's the other one? Oh, I missed
The
him.
next battle round
Well, he
begins
died. It's
now.
fine. Quick, son, how do I play Lenny?
Step right up.
Well, it's already wrong because it's not a mono pyro team, so... Wait, why do I not have Farina out? She should be doing this. And then Lenny can do this. Can vape for... Was that 15k or... That was probably 15, not 100.
The monsters let out a terrifying roar of anger and resentment before dissipating into thin air.
Oh, if you grew up falling asleep to true crime and horror movies, that makes so much sense, Banana Man. That's just what your brain is going to be used to. Oh, Leona is next event. Yeah, you don't already have Leona, Kaide? You better freaking get him. He better come home. Hell yeah. You had an idea. What's the idea, Moonlit? Love Sigewinne's character quest? So many lores? Really? I do like lores. Alright, don't die. Lenny is frail. Oh yeah, I forgot. He is frail. It one-shots every boss in the game. Awesome. Yoru, are you a Lenny player? You need to do 2 charge shots at least. Oh, okay, because he stacks stuff, right? So behind on story quests, but man, no way. Not even Lenny. The furthest you got was unlocking Lenny's? Alright.
Thank goodness it's over.
2 to 3 charge shots, Q, then E. Gotcha. He uses explosion damage as it breaks geoshields. Okay, cool.
We're lucky the Marashose Hunter class came with all those preset
Oh, wait,
skill
what?
points.
It's a new Leona.
Otherwise, we would've
What
been in
changed?
some
What's
real
new about
trouble.
this Leona? Oh, you mean Clorinde's button. Oh, Clorinde's button one-shots every boss in the game. Sorry, I had Lenny on the brain because I was playing him. I was like, how could, what? I just didn't click. The Clorinde's button could just one-shot people. But that makes so much sense because Clorinde's button is so overpowered in this world. Of course it could one-shot every boss in the game. It makes so much sense.
I never knew the photometer even
All right,
determined the amount of
Yoru.
damage you inflict.
Who's your favorite
If you get
DPS?
unlucky, isn't it just game over right then?
Other
and
than
there?
Clorinde's button, I mean.
That's part of the fun.
Man,
Uncertainty
Clorinde's
of
button
fate
is
is what
everything.
gives
It's a
these games their
DPS.
appeal.
It's a major support. Could even be a battery. Why not?
Just as you begin to celebrate your victory, a suspicious lump on the ground catches your attention.
You always have Lenny on the brain. Darn it, I'm turning into Sun. This is embarrassing. Someone probably, Kalis and Stell, gets a group together to do a lyric prank on the more serious people in Honkai Star Rail. March is obviously in on it because they need someone to take pictures, of course. The song they do the lyric prank with is Last Friday Night. We've been drinking in the bars, slaying all the things in cars. Last Friday night. I love Taylor Swift. New outfit. When a gacha game has a set of characters and doesn't add more, you just gacha for different outfits. Oh, is that how Honkai Impact 3rd works? Do they do that? Because I heard Honkai Impact 3rd was about outfits, but that's cool for Twisted. I know that was Katy Perry, Katie. Damn it, I should have kept the joke going. I should have been like, no, I'm pretty sure Katie, no, I think you're wrong. It's definitely Taylor Swift. Katie, you don't know music. It's not Katy Perry. Silly Katie. I should have just gone the whole gaslight route. You've fallen asleep to some crazy things, I bet, Banana Man. Certainly is a major support eyebrows? Oh, a major support. That's what you were doing. I get it, son. Alright, but it brings you comfort and helps you sleep. Gotcha.
Lump. Wait, could it be the thing
I
that
found a
appears after
suspicious
every
lump
battle?
once. I had to go to the doctor's, it's
I
fine.
walk up to it, crouch down, and begin to carefully examine it.
Are you sure you
I've
won't
still
become a
got my
serial
right
killer,
glove
Banana
on,
Man?
so it should
I'm
be
gonna need
fine
some
for me to
proof.
touch it, right?
Okay, it is like Honkai Impact 3rd. Like how there's Dan Hung and Imbibitor Lune. Oh, so it's kind of like that. Oh, I see. Very cool. Your top 0.3% listeners on Taylor Swift? Damn, so Kaney would know every single Taylor Swift song. All right, Kaney, what's your favorite Taylor Swift album?
As you investigate the mound, you discover that the exposed portion appears to be made of wood. It was previously obscured by the large form of the monsters.
Sunday is screaming in the chat room. Oh, hilarious, Moonlit. Moonlit, do you have like a Twitter or an Instagram or something where you post your ideas?
With the monsters gone, the small protrusion now awaits your discovery, poking out of the ground like a shy flower bud.
Oh, 1989's your favorite. Wow, interesting. Is that album like particularly special to you or something? Like, I know for me, whenever there's an artist that I like, it's usually the first album that I listen to from them that becomes my favorite. Like, no matter what, no matter how good their music is, for some reason, it's always the first album. I don't know, is there anything particularly special about that one for you, Kanie? You love cereal too much to murder. Friggin' alright, Banana Man. Alright, you got me. Here's a good joke. You don't know names. Wait, Eve, are you saying you also a Taylor Swift fan? You just don't know the names of her albums? We just got a treasure chest. It's more pop and you like the lyrics. Okay, so that's why you like it. Gotcha. You like all music.
With everyone's help,
are you sure about that,
successfully
Eve?
Excavate the wooden chest from the ground.
Are you sure about that? All right, fun. All right, another fun story. After the collab stream yesterday when we raided Erie, I was in Erie's stream for a little bit, and then, like, I made a joke about her singing, and Erie was all like, oh, I don't really feel super comfortable singing. And I was like, that's okay. Maybe someday you could sing a song like, I don't know, maybe Nemesis by Arch Enemy. And Erie was like, well, okay, maybe. If I have, like, if the vocal range isn't too hard, maybe I could sing that song. And so if you know the song Nemesis by Arch Enemy, you're probably laughing right now. And I definitely laugh because I know what the song Nemesis by Arch Enemy sounds like. And, well, let's just say, I'm not sure if it's in Erie's vocal range. No, your Instagram is dedicated to Star Stable Online. Okay. And you basically stopped using Twitter. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. People... Twitter, it changed. Twitter changed. Twitter wasn't the greatest place to begin with, and then it just really went to shit when Elon bought it. What quest is that? Welcome in, Isaac. This is Clorinde's Clory Quest. It's Clorinde's Clory Quest, as you can see by Clorinde on the screen, and she's also the D&D Game Master, and uh-oh, I'm covering her up. I'm so sorry, you guys can't see the beautiful Clorinde artwork right there. It's very nice. But how's it going, Isaac? Welcome in. All right, everyone's helped you successfully excavate, not evacuate, the wooden chest from the ground. Well, you could also evacuate the wooden chest from the ground. Gotta get it out of there. Oh, it's a story quest. You thought it was an event? Oh, yes. Sorry if anyone was worried about spoilers for this character quest. It is Clorinde's character quest. This is something that anybody could play at any time in the game.
Opening it,
once you unlock
you can
Clorinde.
tell from the mora and jewels scattered around the
New
chest
story quest different. Yeah, this one is
contain
actually
quite the
super
fortune.
unique. Isaac, did you like used to play Genshin and then you took a break? This is very unique. Other story quests are not like this. They're doing a game of D&D in this quest. And so that's why it looks different and is playing very different.
Makes sense. We worked hard for this. Let's open it. We can share what's inside.
Yeah, Sun likes this quest.
I can understand your excitement, Paimon, but think about it. Doesn't it seem like there are people out there who need this treasure more than us?
Oh, look at Lenny being all selfless and stuff.
Yeah. Think about all the people suffering in the capital. Or all those guards who got hurt fighting the monsters. Wouldn't it be better if we gave the treasure to them?
Wait, is that how it works? Paimon thought since we were the ones to dig it up, we could
And look at
just take it
Paimon
ourselves.
being the opposite of selfless. Oh, you never even touch character story quests. Gotcha. I mean, like, I totally understand that because the only really good character quest was Cleese because you could finish it in 10 minutes. And then the rest of them are like, oh, they take 3 freaking hours. Why bother? I get it. I can listen to anything except Taylor Swift. Seriously, Banana Man? Scratches your brain in a way that makes you wish Russia... Let's not go that far, Banana Man. Let's not bring particular countries into this. Please don't do that. It was a little too intense here. Yeah, Linney's so kind, son. Spontaneous story quests, they're pretty good, actually. I think they learned their lesson with Inazuma. Inazuma was boring. Or at least Ayato's was boring. And then they were boring for a while. And then they got a bit better in Fontaine. Isaac, thank you for following. Yeah, what Venti Part 2 when? Alright, my lore theory, Kaede, is that we're gonna get Venti Part 2 eventually. We will get Venti Part 2 when we go to the Mayor Javari. That's when I think we'll get the Venti Part 2. I think it's coming. I think it's gonna happen. Probably either after Natlin or after Snezhnaya. My guess is after Snezhnaya. No debate. Novelette's story quest was the best. Has he had a story quest? What was Novelette's story quest? Oh, Novelette's story quest was the one where people were bullying the Melazines. And we had to, stop the people bullying the Melazines. That was a good one. Yeah, when we do the Mondstadt Archon quest, probably. Exactly. I believe we will get a Venti Part 2. Nathan, I just used my phone to turn the store door off, so in turn, you just locked the store. Good job. Too short to reach the switch. Wow, Eve, who's taller, you or Kaede? I need to know now. Also, that's hilarious. I just helped close Eve's store. Good for me. Mondstadt was prologue, not an Archon quest. I mean, it is an Archon quest. It just wasn't a chapter. It was just prologue.
Well, let's put it this
prologue
way.
Quest.
Any decision you make
a prelude
during
to
the
a quest, you might
game
say.
Can impact the future course of the story.
There are much worse things that went through your head. That was the mildest you could go. All right, Banana Man. All right. Wait. I don't remember if I asked who was taller or who was shorter. Can you guys say either taller or shorter for Eve? So you guys are off by an inch, but I don't know in which direction.
But would the people really believe us?
It's not a chapter, so we can still have a Mondstadt Archon quest. I say that's subjective, son. I think... I personally would view a prologue as a... Okay, it's not technically a chapter, but it's like, it's a section of the story. So it is an Archon quest part. It's just not labeled as a chapter. I know Act 1 is Lie, but it's... Mondstadt's still part of the Archon quest. We can, if you want to disagree, that's fine. But my opinion is it's Archon quest. It's just not a chapter in it. Okay, so Eve is taller by an inch. Gotcha. Wow. Dang, Kaede must be freaking short. My first thought was mentioning two very certain towers. Well, it's been long enough since that happened, so I think we can okay. But man, you did not have to talk about real world things where people died. Unnecessary. Uncalled for. Wait, you're 5 feet exactly? Kaede, I thought you were below 5 feet. I'm surprised. They can easily create bookends with Mondstadt being Hex 7? Yeah? I believe. Alright, yeah, they can do that. Only time you can make short jokes is against Kaede.
It's definitely something we should consider. Maybe we can come up with an explanation in advance.
And then Kaede, when can you make short jokes? Wait, come on, guys. Hashtag justice for Kaede.
Well, if donating it
when can Kaede make short jokes?
Trouble, why don't we use it to buy some gear and fill up on good food? Then we'll be ready to fight even more bad guys.
Looks like you're facing a difficult choice once again. Well, it's getting late. Why don't we call it a day for now?
Wow.
This is a 2-day D&D quest.
I'm not sure if it's because I'm having so much fun with you all or because the story is particularly enticing, but I feel like I could almost keep going.
Here, here. Ooh, how about we play through the night?
Yes, it won't be 2-day. We're staying up all night to play this game.
I'm not sure I'll have enough energy for that.
Yeah, that won't work for me either. Lynette will give me an earful if I get home too late.
Oh my god. Guys, Linny has a curfew. Lynette gave Linny a curfew. Ugh, it's too cute.
I understand how you feel, Navia, but but we
Your
have to change
youngest
venues for the next part of the
cousin's
story
friend
anyway.
is taller than you. So there's no one. So what you're saying is there's no one. There's no one you can make short jokes with. Because no one's shorter than you. Oh no. It'd be cool if they had an extension to north side of Mondstadt. I mean, where else are they gonna fit the Mayor Javari? It's gotta go north of Mondstadt because south is water. And east is water. So it has to go north. It just makes sense. I think, yeah, that's where more stuff is gonna happen. I 100% believe you, Aru. That's where more Mondstadt stuff will happen.
Huh? Another location?
It'd be cool if they added an extension to anything of Mondstadt. Yeah, it's gonna happen, Eve. Don't worry. It'll happen.
There's a special note for the GM at the end of this section that says to proceed to an indoor set for the next part of the script.
Man, cut it. Mistaken as an elementary kid. Not even a teenager. Not even a tweenager. Kaede mistaken as an elementary child. That is wild, Kaede.
Whoa. They really pulled out all the stops for this new script.
Lynette gives him a curfew. Linny makes sure she doesn't eat too many desserts.
Well, even if we end the game for the day,
Ugh.
we can
Friggin' Chevreuse must be a bad influence on Lynette, huh, son?
the history of the hunters.
Something tells me you just want to finish the free desserts before we break
Oh,
for
Denmark's a
the
big
day.
supplier for the Ukraine? Go you guys. When you're paying the price, Denmark might not even exist. And Taylor Swift with corny songs are not helping. Banana Man, is Denmark part of the EU? I mean, I guess I could look it up. Is Denmark in the EU? If you're in the EU, you're safe. Or NATO. Wait, maybe it's NATO. No, wait, EU as well. Is Ukraine in the EU? I don't know. Is Denmark in the EU? Denmark has been an active member of the EU since 1973, so you're safe. Banana, you are safe. Denmark will exist. Russia will not attack you. I don't think you have to worry. Yeah, don't worry. Like, I get it. I know, it's rough times over there. I super get it. I think we can be a little understanding to your situation and how you're feeling right now. A friend of yours in high school was always mistaken as a staff member because she was like 6 feet tall. Damn. Imagine being in high school and you just get to go wherever. Just lounging in the staff room. Just like, sup math teachers. I belong here. They're like, wait, didn't we see you as a student in like Science 105? And you're like, nah, I'm actually like a TA or whatever. It's like, this is high school. We don't have TAs. I need to go prepare for my next class. Excuse me. Lynette canon-wise likes to eat, but she can't because they have to maintain similar physiques, yes, for their magic shows. She tries to get 4th dessert in Linny's story quest. 4th dessert? Oh man. That's awesome.
Coincidence, okay? Besides, the Paimon not finishing.
You went out to eat on Monday and Cherry paid and the guy tried to give you the card back. So I wear the pants in the friend group. Cherry paid? Oh, Cherry paid. But the guy gave the card to you because they thought you were paying.
And anyway, Paimon
Amazing,
really does
Eve.
want to hear more about Clorinde's math.
Wait. Eve, does Cherry also look like a child? Did the guy just think that you were taking your 2 children out on Monday?
Well,
One bomb is Denmark is gone? NATO refuses to help if we get bombed. I don't think that's how it works, Banan Man. That's literally not the whole motto of NATO. The motto of NATO is if you attack one of us, you attack us all. So they would do something if you got bombed. There's no country to defend? Okay, no, it doesn't matter. One bomb isn't going to destroy all of Denmark. If they attack Denmark, they attack all of NATO. They won't do that.
It's nothing. I appreciate the concern, but it's all in the past.
I think it would. I think it would still apply. Have they talked about that officially? Because I feel like it would still apply. Like, I feel like you're kind of making a bit of a doomsday scenario that won't actually happen. Like, that's way too intense to say they would just wipe Denmark out so fast that NATO would have no time to respond. I highly doubt that would happen. Didn't hear the question. Okay, Eve, the question was, does Cherry also look like a child? So it looked like you, Eve, the 20-something-year-old, took your
earliest
2
memories
children
are
out
living
to
with Master.
out on Monday.
According to her, she saved me from certain people of ill repute. My birth parents had left me behind some time before that.
What a heavy beginning for a life story.
Well, I understand how you feel, Banana Man. I know things look bleak and things look rough. But I really think things are going to be okay for Denmark. I really do.
Master was a fascinating individual. If inexperienced in the ways of raising children, my first ever toy was a short sword. Although I suppose it wasn't so much a toy as something Master removed from her waist and handed to a noisy child in need of distraction.
Wait, Cherry looks the oldest of you? I kind of was cuddled up to her because they're married, so that might help? What? How does that make it seem like... Wouldn't that make it seem like kind of is Cherry's child? I don't know. That's weird. Well, that's interesting that they gave the card to you in the end. Maybe, yeah, maybe you just look like the most mature person who would pay for the food. Many times, really? It just went from small threats to atomic bombs. Are you serious? That's wild.
Oh wait, so she handed an actual sword to a child? Isn't that dangerous?
Who knows? I guess we shall never know.
Of course I did.
Oh my
I cut
god.
my palm and bled quite a lot.
Clorinde got handed a sword, immediately cut herself.
She just stood there and casually lectured me about it.
I mean, like, how else are kids gonna learn? But still,
See,
you kind
that's
of,
what
you
you
probably
get
don't
for
want your
not
kids to
holding the
get
sword
cut
properly,
with a
she told
sword.
me. She then crouched down next to me and said, "Give me your hand. I'll teach you to bandage this wound. After that, it's time to learn how to truly hold a blade."
Excuse me for asking this, Clorinde, but how old were you exactly when all this happened?
Probably around, 3.
3? Someone gave a 3-year-old a sword.
3? Isn't that when most kids are still struggling to hold a fork?
And then Clorinde was like, yeah. And then I became a sword master at the age of 3. What of it, Farina? Like how Lenny is concerned here, where he's literally in House of the Hearth. Arla must be so kind. Probably.
As I said, Master was rather inexperienced in the ways of raising children.
I mean, like, not
She
really,
believed
but like
trial and
compared
error
to
was the best
Clorinde's
way to
master, I
teach a child what
guess.
they're capable of.
I'm not so sure this is a question of experience.
I didn't see anything wrong with her ways at the time. And anyway, children don't get to choose how they're raised. Oh, she did bring me back a pet from Liyue once. It was a Geovishap hatchling.
A Geovishap hatchling? For a pet? That seems even more dangerous.
I mean, but like, who wouldn't want a Geovishap hatchling for a pet? Look at how cute he is, with his big unicorn horn and his spiky back spikes.
What she said was this:
Who wouldn't want one of those
Get
rolling
along, you two.
around,
If you really
crushing
can't
your
agree on
body,
something, just settle it with a
destroying
fight.
it with the spikes and
Whoever loses is
everything?
the real pet.
It's so cute.
And how old were you when this happened?
5.
Well, did you win?
No, I lost.
So, you're saying you actually became the Geovishap's pet?
Get given a pet, becomes the pet. Oh man, you guys are stocking up on rations? Holy crap. Man, well, I hope nothing bad
But only for a
happens.
week.
I don't think it
By the
will,
end of that
but
week,
it
I
doesn't hurt to
defeated
be
it in combat.
prepared.
And we've shared a cordial relationship ever since.
So you keep stocking up on rations. It never hurts to be prepared.
That really doesn't sound like the kind of childhood someone should have.
Later on, I gradually understood that Master most likely didn't know any other way to raise a child. She was a Marechaussee hunter, but I never heard her bring up her own parents. Thanks to her, I learned how to navigate the forest by the age of 6, and could hunt monsters in the wild by myself the year after that. Even though the training she subjected me to was strict, she always made sure to take me traveling when she had the time. We met many of her friends during those days. That was also how I met Mr. Callis and his family.
I still remember the first time we met.
Oh yeah, Callus
You were
is
too
Navia's
scared
father.
to join our picnic and hid behind Ms. Petronia the whole time.
I still hadn't really met many children my age at that time, so I didn't know how to interact with others.
All I knew was how to fight
After that, though, you
and
started coming over a lot.
swashbuckle.
You loved challenging
survive in
people
the
to shooting
wild.
competitions, remember? I don't think many members of the Spina ever beat you in one of those.
I had a lot of fun during those days.
I enjoyed them too. Oh, do you remember that one time we went exploring around the Spina together? We overheard Papa call your master Fontaine's Protector of Justice. We tried to pretend like we never heard anything, but you nearly let it slip that one time.
Protector of Justice. Oh, wait, you mean that vigilante hero from 20 years ago? The one who was always active at night?
Was he anything like the Dark Knight hero?
Yep, that would be her. She often
Yes,
put
he
on
was
a black
basically
cloak and
Fontaine's
go
Dark
out
Knight
at night.
hero. Oh man, are they
never
gonna
knew
make a
where she
Marvel
went or what
movie
she was
series
doing.
about him?
Until, like Navia said,
You know, you wouldn't
we
think so,
overheard
but
the
they
truth from
will.
Mr.
They
Callis
actually
that
will
night.
make a Marvel movie series about both the Dark Knight hero and whatever this guy was called in this one.
20 years ago, huh? I still remember the guards leaving all kinds of witness reports about her on Nervalette's desk.
I mean, I think that's probably why, Banana Man, your country is giving all your stuff to Ukraine, because they're not worried about anything happening to you guys. So, if your government isn't worried about it, you don't necessarily need to be worried about it. Maybe your population is all like, oh no, we're gonna be unprotected, but you've got literally all of NATO ready to protect you. I don't think you need to worry too much.
My apologies.
Oh, there's no need to apologize. You had nothing to do with it. And anyway, everything she did was for a good cause.
I mean, when I say don't worry, I mean like not in the sense of not going crazy about it, but a little bit of worry in the sense of I should make smart decisions just in case something happens, like rations.
Although, calling herself the protector
Different
of
kinds of
order
worry.
was a bit much. Especially when she deliberately operated outside the law.
What do you mean they denied Denmark help? They can't do that, can they?
Huh?
That's literally breaking the
Protector of
treaty.
Justice become the Protector of Order.
Oh, she had
All
a
right, we're gonna
friendship
Banana Man,
code
we're gonna
name.
stop talking about
I
this,
heard
and I'm
she
gonna
would
look
just
it up
come with
later.
a name on the spot whenever she was asked. Later on, she probably got sick of answering those questions and decided to stick to just two: the Protector of Justice and the Protector of Order.
Oh, she gets 2 titles. Good for her.
That sounds like her, all right. I bet she forgot which of the two she'd use by the time she got back each night.
All right, I will look it up, Banana Man.
Well, she certainly sounds like a fascinating individual. With her strong sense of justice, it's no surprise her student followed in her footsteps.
It's true. I always wanted to become like her. Someone powerful, independent, and with a strong sense of conviction. But
But
she suddenly disappeared the night I turned 10 years old.
Disappeared? What happened?
I have no idea. She didn't even leave a note. I was never able to find out where she went. That night, I was celebrating my birthday at Navia's house.
On her birthday,
But Master never came
too.
to pick me up. When I returned
Oh
home,
man, her mom went out for cigarettes
It
and
was
never
to an
came to
empty
pick her
house.
up from her birthday party. My god.
When she still didn't appear after a few days, I went to Mr. Callis's house to ask about her whereabouts. But he only shook his head.
Papa probably didn't know either. I know he sent a few people to investigate the matter in secret, but they never found any credible leads.
Don't worry, I understand. To be perfectly honest, given Master's personality and way of doing things, it all made a lot of sense. If I had to guess, I'd say she probably used it as an opportunity to force me to become independent. Just like how, when a litter of kittens
Sending a
faces
message to
danger,
break the Denmark
the mother
tension.
willingly leaves them
Thank
behind.
you, Yarrow. But yeah, man, we're done.
Were-
All right, Yarrow, quick.
Were you upset, Clorinde?
Who is Farina's best imaginary? Wait, out of all of Farina's animal things, there's like Crabletta and the other one. Which one's your favorite? There's a seahorse. And then there's like the weird thing that comes out when she heals. What's up with that thing?
I was at
Everyone
first,
focus on Farina right
but
now.
not anymore.
Farina's animals. her
I don't
troop
believe
of
Master would
something.
suddenly disappear for no reason.
Son, you like the crab the best?
There
I mean,
must have been
her
something she
name
just
is Miss
had to do.
Crabletta. How can you not like that name? It's awesome. The hill thing is... Oh, it does look like an Oceanid.
Well,
That's
despite
cool.
everything, you still managed to
Crab.
follow in your footsteps and become the greatest champion duelist.
Okay,
in
so
all of
one's a
Uncanny.
crab.
You're practically a living
I think
symbol
one's a
of raw
seahorse.
justice.
What's the other thing that the other animal that she puts out?
I suspect my position would be far too by the books for her. Master always did whatever she pleased. But you're right. I suppose I do take after her in some ways.
She did raise you after all.
Who knew Clorinde had such an interesting past? I never had the chance to ask her about it before.
You had like 10 years, Farina. You did get like 5 seconds to chat with Clorinde and be like, hey, so where are you from? And where are your parents? Octopus or squid? Octopus or squid? One of those two.
If Clorinde's master were the champion duelist...
Oh yeah, now I remember what it looks like. It is like an octopus-looking thing.
Mr. Callus have gone to...
Farina had other things to worry about. You're not wrong, Kaede. She did have other things to worry about. She was constantly focused on acting like the Archon. She couldn't slip out of character.
Oh, no. Judging by the atmosphere,
And maybe her character as the Archon
be thinking something similar.
was so,
mood
like,
just
self-involved
got super awkward
that she
all of a
didn't
sudden.
care to ask questions about other people. And now that Farina has been released from that requirement, I guess you could say, now that she can live her life however she wants, she can just chill and make friends and talk to people.
Well, anyway.
Salon Solitaire is the
Look at
name
the
of the
time.
group. Thank you,
It's getting
son.
dark, so we should probably
Ah, yes,
call it a
that's
day for
why.
real
They are
this
the
time.
Salon
If we
members.
keep talking like this, we
Salon
really will
Solitaire.
be here all night.
I had a great time today, Miss Clorinde. Thank you for being our GM.
Oh, is the D&D
The
game
script
over
was good,
already?
But I've got to say, your childhood stories
I want
were
5
even
more
better.
hours. She'll let people rant to her, but I bet Clorinde never did. Oh yeah, of course, because Clorinde is
Hey,
not the
you should
talkative
tell
type.
us more about that fight
You
against
can
the
tell.
Geo-Bishop sometime.
Just like Caney.
Maybe your master was onto
Caney's not the
something.
talkative type. You can see. Just scroll back in chat. See how many times Caney has said anything. She sent like 4 messages this chat.
You could be right.
Sorry to call you out as being not super talkative, Caney. I just think it's funny.
What does she
Everyone's
mean,
got their own
onto
thing.
something?
Also, Scorpions, if you're here,
Don't know any
you're not very
five-year-olds
talkative
who want to
either.
fight
I'm
a
calling you
bishop in their
out.
spare time?
Just today's part. They will do more? Oh, we do get 5 more hours.
Guess I'll head back as well. I need to save my energy if I want to continue enjoying the story tomorrow.
I am right. I know. Nothing wrong with it, of course. I'm just saying. Have I pulled for Farina? I have, Yoru. And I got her. The first patch that she came out. I already have a Farina.
You're that excited to hear about my fight with the bishop?
I was talking about the script.
Yeah, I usually try to get the Archons when they come out. The Archons are usually pretty darn good characters. Alright, wait until the next day. Oh, but these guys are talking right now. I'll do that off stream. It's fine. Good old Farina right here. She's wearing the pipe right now because my fav swords are on other people. Troop. Nobody pay attention to my Farina talents. Nobody look. Everybody look away. They're embarrassing. They're very embarrassing. Banana Man, I said it's over. We're not talking about that anymore. I'm not gonna read your message. I'm sorry. I know it's on your mind, but I said it's not a topic we're gonna talk about on the stream anymore. I know they are Archons, so they're gonna be strong. It just makes sense. Have I listened to her Fallen voice line? I've probably heard it, but I don't remember it right now. Which one's the Fallen voice line? Oh wait, you gotta go here.
Am I free?
Oh man, I don't know why. I guess I just never died as her. I never heard that one.
I still couldn't do it. Don't look at me like this.
This one is so sad. Am I free? She death finally sets her free from having to act as the Archon. My God, that is sad. Oh, okay. You just missed the part where, okay, you're excused if you didn't hear where I said we're not talking about that anymore. Caney, why you gotta call me out like that? You put it in the chat. My God, I can't believe you. I can't believe Caney would call me out so hard by putting my talents in the chat. All right, well, at least no one will pay attention to my novelette talents. I think those ones are okay. They're close enough. At least one of them is at level 9. One of them's pretty good, right? Caney, rate my talents right now. What do you think? 10 out of 10 or 11 out of 10? The House of the Hearth members have deathlines that reference each other. Oh, nice. Yes, Caney? What is it? That's my name. 8 out of 10! That's actually higher than I was expecting. I appreciate that. Thank you, Caney. Wonder if she will now live a normal lifespan, or if she's stuck being immortal. Like, did anything actually change? Like, what actually changed? Like, would anything have physically changed for her? Did she, like, Novelette always had the power, so I feel like she would still be immortal, right, guys? Wouldn't Farina still be... Oh, she's human now? What happened? Like, where was the change? How did she go from being immortal to not being immortal? Immortality was tied to the divine half being alive. Oh, so then when Egeria fully left and died, that meant that Farina was no longer immortal? Yeah, Lenny calls out for Lynette, Lynette calls out for Linny, Fremy calls out for Father, and Arla hears the children. They're a big ol' happy family. That's super alive still. Have you done the Archon quest? I have done the Archon quest. I just probably didn't remember all of it. Just because I did the Archon quest doesn't mean I remember anything that happened in it. Alright, you guys want to do a fun little activity? We're going to do a fun little activity right now. Here's what we're going to do. Give me a sec. Alright, let's go here. Let's look at this. Oh, this is in the wrong order. There we go. Guess I forgot. That's a pretty good guess there, Caney. Pretty good, pretty accurate guess.
I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like
Just
the
a sec.
situation has changed again.
Alright, here we go. Alright, so here's my VOD of Archon Quest Act 5 Finale. Let's see what happened in this VOD. Did anybody even eat at Wendy's? I don't...
An undying flame.
Alright, here's the end, where I talk to Novelette, and where he tells you things. This is me, more dragon right
people?
here. Am I covering
gonna
myself?
look like
people? I feel like they're gonna
wait,
I'm
look-
not. Alright. Wait. Are they gonna be reborn? So this is me
like
doing the Archon
Novelette, or are
quest. Talking to Novelette at the end.
Oh.
Descender stuff. I don't remember any of this. I remember nothing. I only play on North. So there's proof that I do things and then it's just I have no memory. Completely forget. Oh wow, that was back when there was nothing on that wall behind me. Wild. Did you know that Arlecchino Boss has specific voice lines when fighting House of the Hearts members? No, I did not. Yeah, of course you know I don't, son. Of course you know. Nathan has no brain cell to remember things. Eve has 1 brain cell. Nathan has 0 brain cells. Very good. Very nice. 2 Nathan can barely handle 1. Ah, well. There could be more if I put up the Guoba stream. How many Nathans can we get on the Guoba stream? Let's see. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Can I get one where I'm in the center? There we go. Here we do it. Here it goes. Wait.
Navigating the world.
Okay, that's hot pepper time. Wait, here it is. There we go. I'm a little worried. I'm a little worried about that. All right, we got 3 Nathans on the screen.
Is that a
I mean,
zipper?
1
No.
Nathan and 2 Golbas.
That's not a zipper.
So
Meta.
there's no zipper back there. Stop looking. Don't look behind the. All right. Anyway, I'm still not reading it, Banan Man. If you want to send it to me on Discord DMs, feel free. Their special voice line is just mocking them. Nice. Quick, I'm on clip Nathan and we have 4 and oh my god. You clip me and then I watch the clip and then we'll have 4 and you clip that and then I watch it and then we'll have 5 and we'll just keep going into infinity and it's gonna turn into Clipception. Anyway, I'm gonna be here now, and I'm gonna be like pointing you in the direction of that thing in the corner where it says I'm gonna be streaming with Mr. Beliefs, which is Miss Belief's husband, next stream on Wednesday. If you've never seen me interact with Mr. Beliefs before, guys, you're in for a very fun stream on Wednesday. I'm sorry we didn't get around to doing co-op today. Clorinde's story took a long time, so I think next Genshin stream we're going to finish Clorinde, and then we'll get to do more co-op next week. Alright, only gobs, nope, only thans. Oh yeah. We get Clipception, it could happen. Get your bonks, guys, get your bonks freaking ready for Wednesday. Things are going to go crazy. If you want to sum it up, you can sum it up in Discord, Banana Man. Feel free. Oh yeah, there's gonna be a lot of gobs happening on Wednesday. Alright, I'm gonna switch myself and my YouTube back to my normal channel and then look for a Twitch streamer, because I'm never gonna remember that I changed to my VODs channel if I don't change it now. Alright, here's... Okay. Okay. Genshin players? Check. Is anybody playing Genshin? How does this always happen? Gobble, gobble, gobble. How do I go to raid and nobody's playing Genshin? How does this happen? Why does this always happen to me? Like, I don't understand. And the one time last stream people were playing, and then I couldn't because everyone was like in spoiler territory. So I just trying to find someone else, but not enough people were playing the game. Does anybody play Genshin anymore?
A lot easier with a few different identities to choose from. Need me to come up with some for you?
Whoa, one person I'm following is playing Genshin right now. I can't believe it. Alright, maybe we'll be able to raid them. Quick, Kylie, start streaming, go! We'll be able to raid you. Yeah, thank you, Arcana. That is who I found. I used Twitch's new raid user interface so I could find which of my followers is playing Genshin right now. Turns out Dan's playing Genshin. Can you believe it? Skill issue, exactly, Yaru. The skill issue is that nobody's playing Genshin when they should be. Aw, man, he's not even streaming yet. We've got 33 seconds until he starts. I gotta... Arcana, don't you dare. Alright, I thought you were gonna maybe spoil the raid incoming. Alright, apparently we may have 17 seconds until he starts streaming, but we'll see. I'm gonna check this. Raid Bob Ross! Banana Man, I don't know if you know, but we're actually going to raid someone who looks kind of like Bob Ross. If you've ever... He's got like this picture where his hair kind of looks like Bob Ross. I don't know if that's a joke or not, but man, but you're not far off. Oh, that's just like a Pokemon thing. That's the countdown. That's what that is. I see. That's the Pokemon timer. Yes, thank you, Arcana. Alright, always lurking in Dan's. Alright, I don't know how long it's gonna be till he's on. So just in case, I'm gonna start looking for a backup. Everybody's playing Final Fantasy XIV. I see so many people playing Final Fantasy. Oh, did the new thing just drop? Did the new Final Fantasy XIV thing just drop today, and that's why? Because that's why it's happening? I see. Oh, that makes sense. It just dropped! And Zhongli's dropping it for us right now. Alright, does anybody in chat play Final Fantasy XIV? I know like 2 people who play. That's about it. Do I play an Asia server? I have an Asia server account, Yaru, but I never play on it. I rarely do. Only if I'm doing like a special thing where I'm interacting with viewers in a very specific way will I go on my Asia account. You used to? Your name was Summoner? Wow, I did not know you used to play Kaede. Fascinating. Alright, I'm not sure when Dan's gonna be on, so we're just gonna pick someone else to raid. I was actually like jokingly saying Bob Ross Twitch. That is funny. Wait, you also play Arcana? Do you like currently still play? Are you excited for the new patch thing? Alright, we do have a Discord. Thank you. Somebody remembered the Discord command, because God knows I never do. Do wait 30 minutes. Cephas will be streaming? Nah, I'm not gonna raid Cephas. Too long to wait. What a charm of your class. A long time ago and still have it on your keychain? No way. Wow, you really were into it. You could be horny on main for him. Nah, it's okay, Eve. We'll be horny on main for Cephas some other time. Oh, wait. Oh, you actually meant Final Fantasy IV.
Navigating the world is a whole lot easier with a few different identities.
Oh, wait. I thought that was just a typo. I thought you said 4. You meant to type 14, but you typed 4. All right. All right. Let's grab those raid messages again. All right. Our first raid was taking too long. So please copy a raid message so we can go raid Liggly Heart. She always raids me on Fridays, and now I'm ending before her on Friday. So we get to raid her back. Unfortunately, it's not a Genshin raid, but, like, I guess we'll go learn about Final Fantasy XIV or something. Bob Ross streams are nice. I know it just replays old Bob Ross messages. Yeah, because... yeah, there's no new episodes happening. Alright, have a great night, everybody. I'll see you on Wednesday for the collab stream with Mr. Beliefs. Things are gonna be very interesting. Good night, everyone. See you next time. Kaede wins! Go, go, go!